With our living quarters complete, work on our skills and expansion for the forge takes priority. The gathering of supplies to build an anvil lines up perfectly with the destroying of vehicles to grind through the welding skill, and the many days waiting on the hide to dry was the perfect excuse to become the tailoring king. It wasn't much to the cows' liking, but they very quickly caused enough carnage to make up for it, tearing down half the base in the process. The rapid progression that followed was enough to slingshot way ahead of our needs, with the leap into the Stone Age giving us the ability to level armies of the dead in the blink of an eye. Spent the last 3 days just smashing through every book that I possibly can, and now I've decided to come outside. It's just absolutely hammering it down. Still don't have a door on here. What am I up to? Just slacking big time. Yeah, now that I've decided to just, breathe life into the world, we're just getting wet. Just getting wet. It's not a good day. I think, though, what it might be time for, staring at the animals as if they're involved, is build a forge. Finally build up the forge. And I think I might do it on this side. What do we do it through here? Maybe this is our forge area. Maybe we take out this entire fence, do what we did on this side with the wall, bridge off that area. Yeah, that could be a shout. That could be a shout. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's get tearing down this wall. I think beyond this is pretty good. I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Only had one fence panel that hasn't quite delivered. Is that just a corner? That's so annoying. Oh wait, no, that's perfect. Result, was not expecting that, not at all. Right, let's maybe grab all of the nails. Not that we're gonna need them for the wall. Maybe go and chop down all of the trees, take out all of the grass, and then collect all of the gear. Probably the best idea. What do we need after that? A whole bunch of rags? I think it is just rags. We might need a load of curtains as well. This could actually go perfectly hand in hand with future endeavours. I'd quite like to do some tailoring. I feel like it's been a long time since we've done anything related to tailoring at all. Kinda miss it a bit. Just realised I left all of the logs, not the logs, the sheets at the other base. Yeah, not ideal. They're up by the Fisherman's Rest. Maybe see what sheets we can get out of this house. If we can get 6, perfect. I'll just crack on with that. Looks like we maybe could too. Nice. I'm going to want those, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to want them. They're going to be torn down from the sheet to rags. Let's just stop being lazy, go get our gear, do this properly. I think that's the best way. Always love the front ends of these cars. In-game and in real life. Just the square headlights, the grills. Can't beat the good old days, can you? Cannot beat them. The axe is down there too. It's a damn good thing we came back. Old cars. You gotta love them. Who still have a bunch of rags left too? Let's drag those through just as a just in case, I guess. Oh, we're definitely gonna need them, but should probably close that door too. Gotta start being a bit more on the ball. Just, yeah, getting complacent, getting a little bit lazy. That is what gets me killed every single time, without question. Die more to complacency and overconfidence than anything else. I've chopped down way too many trees. We do not need this much wood at all, not even close to it. But when in Rome, guess we may as well make the most of it. I also want to weld up that window. I feel like we could really benefit from that being fully sealed up. Ooh, berry. Delicious. Right, logs. Logs. We need some logs, boys. Need some logs. Can we just get as many as we possibly can and then figure it out? Hell yeah. Is it 4 per thing? Am I remembering that right? Feel like I am. That's good food. -10. That's crazy work. Nice. Right, we want 1 unstacked. Dos unstackaroo. Just want to leave that on the ground. Tres. Cuatro. I feel like my old Spanish teacher. Doing a super slow countdown for us to finally just shut up. Ah, in another life, eh? In another life. First little Z, proving this side is not as empty as I thought. And of course, she's stuck in the trees. Get on, my dear. Get out of the way. Carry on way too much gear to be dealing with you right now. There we go. Get there in the end. Right, another unstacker. Another unstacker. Pretty much there. Actually, way nicer than I thought. I think that should be all of them. I might maybe just pull these out. Remove the cartons. Do that for as many as we can. Hopefully we can actually gain something out of it. Fingers crossed there's another roasting pan in there too. Where'd you go? There we go. Yeah, maybe I should have cleared all of this out first. Pasta pot could be good as well, but again, I just don't really need it, I don't think. I don't really make soups. As good as they are, should really do more stews and things as well, but yeah, again, just don't really use them. Oh, I've made a mistake. Come on, my dear. Please be quick. Let's just do the smart thing. Learn from our lesson. Make it quick too. There we go. Many a simple log wall coming right up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Lovely. Straight in for round 2. 1. Already out of rags. That's crazy. 30 rags gone and that many walls. It's not a lot of walls. Not a lot at all. Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have had enough. Right, time to go stripping curtains. Another tasty little roasting pan. Yes, please. Lentils as well. Very nice. And the plus side is we can officially just frost these off. Get them gone. 5 extra sheets to tear them all down, boy. Tear them all down. How much do sheets weigh compared to these? Exactly the same. Kind of annoying, but fair enough. Makes sense. Makes sense. Would have been nice if the sheets were like 0.8. I feel like they used to be. Once upon a time. Right. We found a large hide somewhere once upon a time. I have no idea where that cowhide is. But I feel like it could be quite beneficial. I don't know if we can make what do you call it? There's a word in there somewhere. I don't know if we can make a large hide out of the cow rug that we've got. I'm going to give it a go either way because it would be very, very helpful if we could. But I'm not feeling too confident. Not going to lie. I feel like I'm just going to get my heart ripped out and just be heartbroken. It's going to suck. But yeah, it'll be okay. Like, we'll figure it out. Just feel like, yeah, something is telling me that that is not possible. We can't actually do that. But we'll see how we go. Right, next job. I would actually like to see if we can sew stuff. Tell you what, let's just go down to tailoring. We can make a bunch of stuff. Reclaim sling bag. Yeah, do like hand wraps and things like that. That could be an idea. Shorten skirt is always the OG way, but I haven't got a lot of skirts to shorten, and I wouldn't mind getting some tailoring done. My trousers have seen better days. Right, obvious next step. Let's get rid of all of this. What's going on there? Oh, it's a low hedge. No way. Oh, it's just the grass on the ground. That makes sense. Don't know why that's split either. Can we get through? Lovely. I think that suits the house. It looks pretty good. Everything's coming together beautifully. Right. We need... I guess we do need to barricade these. All of it, actually. We don't have any sort of welding skill. That's going to be another job that we need to get done as well. Probably before we build up the thing. We also need to get rid of these. Guess that can be welding. Yeah, it can definitely be welding. I desperately need to get on and consolidate some gear. This can't be the only welder's masks that I have. I knew I'd come back for them. Didn't think it would be in this sort of scenario. But yeah, we're good. We're good. We found them. We made it work. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big problem at all. Welder's torches, however, don't really have many. I'm sure, like 99, 100% sure, I've picked up so many along the way. That's the only one that I can find. Only one I can find. Really weird. Bunch of steel sheets, but yeah, the rest just doesn't exist. Don't quite know what to do with that information, but here we are. Ah, there we go. Just as the other bulb blue as well. I really, really need to change that. Yeah, I guess I was just looking in the wrong place. Right, where is another bulb? One full bulb. Should have got two, but it's okay. Right, one thing we do need is door hinges. I'd like to get a door on the front door. Unfortunately, none of these doors are here. I think I've ripped them all down already. I also don't quite know if I can barricade these. Metalworking. No, wrong one. Metal barricade. We need welding level 3. Okay. That's a way bigger problem than I thought it would be. How can we do that? How do we do that? Maybe taking down this fence? Do that work? I have no idea anymore. No. With nothing at all. Right, okay. What about the cars? What about the cars? It's kind of my final hope. Of course, we need a full torch. This must give us something, surely. 17.75. Not a lot, but it's going to have to be enough, isn't it? It's going to have to be enough. I'm also going to have to build some crates. Here's where the slog starts to begin, and we start to get a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of gear that we build. Tell you what, just for now, let's build a little temporary area just to throw all of this into. Steel bars, so many steel bars. Steel bar halves. It's a whole lot of good gear. Whole lot of good gear. Let's get those in the proper pile. Couple of temporary permanent crates for all of our metal gear. Man, I missed that game. Tell you what, we should really be using all of the planks that we dropped along the way. That fence is going to be coming in perfectly handy at the perfect time. Can't beat it. Any more for any more? There's a 10. Sorry, there's a 9. And a 10, 11, and a 12. Beautiful. What's that? 3 crates? 4 crates? I definitely do. Wooden crate, yes please. 1, 2, 3. 22 XP. That's not bad, actually. It's not bad. That was 3 crates exactly as well. Right, let's shift all of that straight where we want it. Nice. Not a ton to break down, but I figured I'd bring the propane tank with me anyway. Just being lazy. Just being very lazy. We're not even going to be able to carry all of the gear back, but that's okay. Do a return trip. Of course. Refill the torch. Dismantle the beast. There we go. Nice. Yeah, still can't quite take it, but that's okay. Can we fit it in the bag? Hell yeah. Not a bad little haul from 3 cars though. Should be perfect for the anvil at the very least. Right, let's get re-geared up. I might leave these just on the side. We're going to be back for them anyway. Get the bench handy. And I'll leave the propane tank down here as well. We should go and round up all of the other propane tanks we saw as well. What was it called? Irvington? Not Irvington. Meadshire. Meadshire Estates had so many barbecues that we could have just rinsed. Maybe do keep that one in mind. That could be very handy. Right, we aren't quite at the 60 mark. I have no idea where other battered cars are. feel like I should just track down a scrapyard. Alright, there's one. That's our next level at least. Just realised how cold we were as well. Not ideal. Not ideal. Right, well whilst we're hunting we can grab a whole lot of curtains. Yeah, I don't really want to be fighting today. Not really. Recipe for disaster. Just the gear for a thing as well. What do you call it? You know what I mean. Why am I leaving that behind? We may as well take it with. We're going to lose a door at some point. Right. Remove the curtains. That is already broken. We did make it down here. What was in it? Not a bad amount of gear. I'll take the twine. The rest can stay. Now this place is a lot better. Not a bad spot at all. I think I did just hear a window go, however. Might potentially be getting ourselves a little bit stuck down here. Guess there's one way to find out. Got so much gear on us as well. So much gear. Now we're good. Looks good to me anyway. Don't remember bringing this home, but it seems to be completely full. Very weird. I have no idea what's gone on there. I'm going to continue the little adventure, I think. Let's go and find some more crashed vehicles. I have no idea where to look for them. But, yeah, I guess just continuing to go house to house and checking all the roads and things like that is probably the best idea. We are super cold. That could be a big problem, especially with groups. For obvious reason. Yeah, maybe try and get inside somewhere. Maybe in here. Wonder if all the glass is removed. Nope. Not even close. That'll do. Right, 4 degrees. We might just about warm up enough. They're even coming through. There's definitely one out there. Ooh, there we go. Super slow. Kind of almost feels like they're being impacted by the cold, but I think they're just being a pain. Come on, dude. Yeah, there's definitely many more out there. Okay, he's cooling down. Or warming up. Whatever you want to call it. Hopefully we can hold on to that. Our holy genes definitely aren't helping the situation, but it's okay. I think welding first, tailoring later. I feel like that's probably the best way. A couple of battered cars, not quite battered enough. You hear that? Is there a radio somewhere? Strange. It's the only one that I've found. May as well just break it down. It's only up the road as well, so we can probably just haul all of the gear back. Get all of that back on, and take all. Should have just brought a spare bag with me. Dumped it along the way. Try to switch sides for a second. I can't remember if there's any further down this way or not. Kind of get into a little bit more uncharted territory down here as well. Or at least not cleared territory. And they can break those fences down too. Should keep that one in mind. Could definitely shoot us in the foot later. Come on, fella. There we go. Nice. School car park? Could be an idea. Could be a good idea. I can hear a sprinter. I can hear him like screaming in the distance. There he goes. Yeah, my fella. Nice. Oh, now you go down in one swing. Get out of there, you dog. Right, I'm very worried about that fence. Even more worried about that sprinter. Come on, dude. Bosh. Already exhausted as well. What's going on? Right, we're going to need to disappear, I think. Disappear and rest, otherwise we're going to probably be closer to dead than we've been for a while. Strange. Guess it's another house we can tick off the list. Oh, we do need a hook, actually. I'd like to keep one just in case. So filling up already as well. It's the over encumbrance already just exhausting us immediately. A lot of food back here, by the looks of it. Take what we can get. Oh, more milk as well, beautiful. Screw it, we'll just sling it all in the main inventory and hope for the best. Guess we're probably going to be dropping back to base for a lot of these anyway. I could probably leave a few of these welding torches behind. They're not that heavy. I've definitely got more stuff than I need. Yeah, we can go dump some bits. Probably the best idea. Coffee, I know I should take it. But I'm not going to. I never use it. May as well get a little bit of tailoring XP. Can I make that a short sleeve shirt? That's class. These shirts are just as they are. Am I wearing long socks before I cut those down? Yes. Yes, I am. Cool. Oh, no way. We got purple rags. Hell yeah. Shorten the skirt to a mini skirt and then tear it up. May as well just tear these down too and leave those behind. Purple rags. The first I've ever seen that. There's been basically nothing in here. Heavy socks is great. Such a good find. Yeah, there's basically been nothing in it other than sheets. So I'm heavily overloaded on sheets. We got 10 sheets. Not bad. Haven't even cleared all the ones from downstairs windows yet. We got a lot. It's been so worth it. Annoyingly, not a lot of good gear. Ooh. Khaki we probably either won't find or don't really need. Nice. Another house ticked off. Beautiful. I think we might need to bring home the antique stove. It's crazy cold. Up to -10. Yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good. I completely forgot we've got an extra one down here too. We may as well take care of that. That should give us level 1. Hell yeah. Don't think we can do the tings yet though. Is it barricade? At least level 3. Yeah, we're still a long way out. Long way out. See what we can actually do with welding. We could just make a bunch of floors. It won't be that great and we don't have a ton of welding rods, but it would help us fly through the level a lot quicker. Do you have any welding rods? Probably not. I feel like if we're gonna have any, they'll be in here, no? Just want me to find out. By going through this guy. See ya. Forgot just how many steel sheets are in there too. So many. We can just cut all of these down and build metal floors forever if need be. Repairing the trucks could be so much easier. Yeah, the world's kind of our oyster at this point. Oh, you know what we could actually do? We crack on and get the forge built. We can always build and break down all of the bits from that. Like, what do you call it? There we go. Nice. What are they called? Steel bars and iron bars. We can get some of those going. That'll be a good day. That'll be a damn good day. Start working through some of these as well. Road stacks. Second pack of welding rods. Probably 1 or 2 back at base as well. Any more? No, I did see some nuts and bolts though. And a small one of you. Right, how much space have we got? Not a lot. Definitely bring back at least a few steel sheets though. Every little helps. Extra 13. Let's just hope I cleared this place properly. It'll be a rough trip back if I get caught literally anywhere. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. Right, question is, where do we build these metal floors? Part of me is kind of thinking down here, even if we just outline the tracks. I hate so very much that's one off. Drives me insane. I guess we can start with the green bit, just on the outside. Can we cut these down at all? Should really have some things. You know what I mean. Like sheet metal cutting scissors. Sheet metal saw. Cut. Was welding level 4. Snip. requires no level. Does require the tool. Tool we do not have. That's so annoying. I've definitely got some somewhere. Probably shouldn't carry all of these off into the wilderness. Probably not going to fit in here either. We can try our best. They did. Nice. Any more for any more? Yes, sir. Do I have any small? We got two. Two small boys. Just unload most of this stuff as well. Well, whatever we can. Wonder if our basement of dreams has got any. Helped us out last time. Wonder if it'll help us again. It's not looking good. Hasn't got any better either. Yeah, we're actually going to have to go digging. That's annoying. I've seen some as well. Definitely seen some. Thought I'd pick some up. It's fine. It'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Haven't brought any back here, which I'm quite surprised about. It's normally something I do pick up. It's the more annoying thing. Only other real place I can think of is just down the road at the farms. Most of us had basements or sheds and things like that. Maybe the big farm up top? Could be an idea. We're exhausted already. I probably shouldn't push my luck too much. Let's get rested real quick. Play it safe. Still like random clumps of Zeds everywhere as well. It's quite nice to see, even if it's a little bit frustrating. Just over encumbered as well. And the snow is really starting to pick up. Could be a white Christmas. Could be a white Christmas. I'm literally checking like every single garage on the way. Still about quarters nice. The rest that can stay as is. Nah, nothing. Still peace. Yeah, not a lot that we need. Not a lot we need. Right, this is where I'm like maybe 60% confident we'll find something. Come on, dude. Do us a favour. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's not dead. Is he? I don't know. Two down. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. There is a basement here. It's the main thing I want to see. I was told to come here for mystery furniture too, but I believe it's just the antique stove. Yeah, that's fine. We can maybe come back for that. I feel like it would be nice. Just kind of take the edge off a bit. Anything else? White sugar, great for food. Cinnamon is just a tasty little treat. I've got the stock cube there as well, but I think I'll leave that behind. Right, shears. They gotta be down here, surely. Game's already thrown us a blinder with that. Least they can do is treat us to some sheet metal cutting snips. It's all car stuff. Literally just car stuff. Brilliant. Should really come back up here for the feed bags as well. Could be some good winter feed for the animals up here. Right, moment of truth. Got some shears. Not a lot else. Pickaxe. Ooh, and a sledgehammer, no way. Basically brand new as well. That's a find and a half. Fair, I'll take that. Last thing I expected to find. I should have checked this place out sooner. Damn. Pickaxe is so good. I think my final hope before heading the entire way back to the old base is probably just the sheds along here. There's at least this one and one a little bit further down, I think. Come on. Grab out Oh Reliable. There she is. Ooh. Little duffel bags there. With nothing in there. Whole lot of nothing in here too. Brilliant. We have got the stockpile in here actually. I wonder. It's a bit of a long shot. I don't think there's going to be anything upstairs. But be worth a try. Worth a try. Little steel bar half. I think that's about it. Rope. Nope. Ooh, and the basement. Yeah, there's a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope. Oh, there's definitely nothing upstairs. That was purely just corn. But there is a chance. A lot of leather strips. Yes, please. Cow's milk. There's a whole knob of butter in just cow's milk alone. Very nice. Some good gear in there too. We should come back. Nothing down in the basement, however. Nothing at all. All of that gear is actually worth salvaging. Yeah, I think this was, yeah, literally just housed the corn when I was in a little bit of a rut. The rest, probably not worth looting. Slowly just getting back to our roots. I've seen one somewhere. I have to know. It's really, really annoying. It's not one in there. There's a car battery though. Get them on, fellas. Good start. You gonna stay down the whole time? Hell yeah. Thank you, sir. Nothing's free out here anymore. Literally everywhere we go, there's just Zeds. Slowly taking it all over. It's nice to see, but incredibly frustrating. Get him on, dude. Especially when they're this slow. Ooh. Is that a bread knife or a machete? A bread knife. Of course. Rather disappointed. Let's go have a little scoopy-doopy snipperoonie. We'll take the nuts and bolts. Steel piece can stay. There's never anything really in here, was there? Except for 3 rolling pins. Whatever we're going to need that for. And a basement. Hell yeah. It's a freezer basement. Not expecting anything fancy. Just a grow room, I think. Yeah. Small steel sheet. Actually a good find. Rest not so much. Oh, no way. There we go. Too easy. Too easy. Let's get ourselves just over encumbered. We'll just have to deal with it. The weather's definitely starting to pick up too. You are the last thing that I want to see on this journey. We need to not go down the back route either. Back route is where we took the helicopter. That helicopter could have torn up enough for us to actually be in trouble. Otherwise, yeah, hopefully this route is fine. Fingers crossed. Not holding out a lot, I hope. I can hear a growl. Just keep going. Just ignore it and keep on going. Oh, there's a crawler. Give me that fella. Let's put you out of your misery. First things first though. Cannot believe we found big brand new sledgehammer. That's insane. Excellent find. Second, we got ourselves a pickaxe. That pickaxe is going to get rid of all of the trees in our way. It's going to be grand. It's going to be grand. So good. Right, let's leave you in there with all the other tools. Welding mask is still with us. We didn't get any more. Ah, did you not even go? Brilliant. I hate when it does that. I have no idea why it does it. Can you sneak on there, please? Yes. Cool. Right. How did these work? Snip that down to nothing. Beautiful. Where is the metalworking gear? All the welding rods. Yes, please. I'm sure I've got more than that. There's one. Nothing down there. That's okay. That's fine. That's okay. One basic metal floor. 10 XP. Okay, that's not bad. How much of the welding rods do they use? Basically nothing. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Would say it's a shame we're going to have to break so many of these, but we've got way too many as it is. Like a ridiculous amount. I think 4 went on the floor as well. 3. That'll probably be enough. Just do 1 more for luck. Yeah, we don't need 15. That's, what, 150 XP? We don't need that. But I'll take it. I'm not going to argue it. What's it doing to our welding torches? Again, not a lot. Unbelievable. That'll do. That'll do nicely. And the floors actually do look fine as well. Like, I'm not unimpressed by these floors at all. They look pretty good. How much more is this going to take? 4. 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Beautiful. Could not be more perfect. I might leave all of this down here because that could be a bit of a saving grace. Just flying through those to make things better. Man, that's good. So easy as well. Of course. We don't have a welding level 2 book. That's going to be an issue. We're going to need to find somewhere to get one of those. Ah, that's a problem I didn't think I'd have. Not anytime soon, anyway. Not anytime soon. I'll go and check out our main base. There's a slim chance there's one in there. Oh, old main base. Otherwise, we're going to have to go digging somewhere. I have no idea where to start. Nothing up here. Our red books are all just red books. Ah, that's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue. Oh, we've got the main stuff that we need at least. Like we're making good tracks. Welding is up to the point where we can actually make it functional, I guess. We can actually use stuff with the forge and pull stuff together with that. Repair the trucks, things like that. We should be able to make it work. Blacksmithing, however, it could be a little bit of an issue for. That's all I'm thinking. But we've cleared up the area for the forge. Building the forge itself is just going to be a job for another day, I think. So I've just rounded up all of the tailoring gear, and I kind of thought I had a lot more. So all of the thread we have is basically non-existent. We've got a bunch of sheets, a bunch of rags, that's fine. But the stuff we need to actually make gear, yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We can use all of this, which is good. Which means we can go and track down a bunch of hemp dogbane and actually get more out of it. But yeah, for what we have, not looking that great. I wonder if we just make probably a bunch of bandanas. What does that need? 7.8. Hand wraps? A lot of rags. This is also 7.8. Yeah. Okay, we'll just stick with these bad boys. Let's get 10 of these, and then we'll be fine. We're definitely not going to be able to make 10 of these, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. It'll be fine. Tailoring level 1. Oh yeah. We can finally pick thread. This was the main goal. I don't think we can use dirty rags. No, we need to clean up all of our rags. We can cross that bridge when we get there. I think neck guards are the next best thing. I think. Like 99% sure. Either way, it will give us a little bit of extra protection, and that's kind of all we need. Only gives us 8.8, so I'm going to ignore that. Actually, that's a shout. Can I can't rip these apart. I think that might be a problem. We've twined shoes and sew sandals, so we can rip these apart. Which, although it doesn't give us... Yeah, maybe we have to prioritise things that we can tear down. Probably an idea. Probably an idea. The neck guards we can. We need something that only uses one thread though. Foot wraps, can we do you? We can do you. Sweet. Right, let's crack on with these then. We got plenty of rags and not a lot of thread. That's where my head's at the minute. Should be down to our last one. As a light bulb blows. Hell yeah. Right, that gives us level 2. That means our patches are maybe going to be half decent. Did I bring all of the light bulbs up? I really need to change that setting. It's driving me insane. I might just set them to not blow. Otherwise, they're just going to keep doing this, I think. And yeah, I've kind of had enough of it. It's just making lighting tedious, and I don't like that. Light should not be tedious. Not at all. Right, what do we have? Foot wraps. Let's tear up all of these. I've no idea how much stuff I'm going to get out of it, but every little helps. Oh, like 4 rags, I think. Beautiful. That's delicious. Don't know if we're getting any thread. I don't think we get thread anymore, but we can pick apart whatever we need to get to wherever we want to be. That's lovely. One thing I haven't actually checked for a while is 57%. We should probably top that up. Probably a good idea. I don't actually think I've got that many scraps either. Yeah, we should probably go scrap electric hunting. Probably should have done it when I was grinding electrical. That would have been a really good idea. Okay, we got 11. That's not so bad. I've probably got some more in a car somewhere as well. And like odd bits at the house. Yeah, it would be fine. There we go. Much better. The hemp dogbane only uses 1 per thing, which is pretty good. We can get 6 twine at this, which is perfect for exactly what we're doing today. That's delicious. Nice. Right, I'm going to go read the next tailoring book, I think. We've been pretty busy. It's getting pretty cold. We might finally be able to just patch all the holes and be somewhat warm. It's going to be a good day. Would be an even better day if we had a tailoring level 2 book. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Kind of thought I had one. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Right. Maybe I just patch up what we've got now then. It's probably our only idea, right? Yeah, I reckon so. We can get a craft off the leather pants. Hide pants. Not quite the same, but that's okay. Why can I not? I think I've got everything, don't I? I should. Yeah, I've got a needle, I've got... Maybe we need actual thread. Maybe? It's barely any. Let's get like one full roll. And see how we go. Yeah, okay. We need actual thread for it. And we're going to go through that very quickly. But we are no longer holy. We're no longer holy. Can we... Can't be repaired. Excellent. We got holes in all of it. What's our temperature saying? Insulation. Insulation's not good. Insulation's good in our hands and our shins, but our upper body is not good at all. Maybe we do just take the leather jacket. What's the insulation on that? Not great. Slightly better. Purely because it's not holy. It's really annoying. Yeah, it's not good. Ain't good, Chief. It ain't good. We have got padded pants as well. We could always sling on just to warm ourselves up a lot, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Completely run out of thread too. I've patched up our t-shirt and what do you call it? T-shirt and shirt over the top. So we should be okay. I would have liked to have done more, but it's fine. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I will probably pick apart all of these rags at some point too, just to, you know, get everything back in order. But yeah, until then I'm gonna snooze and see what this forge needs. It's about damn time. I think first things first, we need to see if we can actually use this. Because if we can't, then that's gonna be a big problem. Basically, we've got... We need a forge and a furnace, and both of them require large bellows, and we need a large or medium hide for each one. We also need to get rid of this beast in the middle of the washing line thing. Let's get that refilled, and let's just disassemble this one. We can actually do that now. We are top class welder. Oh, we can go the whole way down the line as well. Hell yeah. Not even getting wire. That sucks. That time we're getting wire. Getting little bits of something here and there. Nice. And we're completely out of welding gear. Right, I think realistically this place is probably going to turn into mainly drying racks and things like that. We'll get a full metal floor. Drying racks here and there dotted about. Some fires set up. So pulling the defurring thing in here is probably the best idea too. Let's grab a couple of extra logs. Can actually take all 3. Nice. Build our little tanning station. Just cut all of these down. 1, 2, 3. Delicious. I should actually have a couple of nails as well. Hell yeah. Right, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? A scuffing board. That's the one we want. Just get that there for now. We can always move it later. That's not what it's called at all. Brilliant. A softening beam. Definitely going to get those confused. And then... Nah, I don't think we can. Don't think we can. Which is a shame. Cemental cowhide bird. Cemental leather. Okay, so because it's leather, we can't do that. Right, cool. Back to the drawing board. Annoyingly, I did find a what do you call it? A cowhide not too far away. We do also have the cows just down the road, but kind of feel guilty. I did not want to do that. Let's place you. It would be pretty cool. I'll sling it on the side for now. I'll come back to it. I'll come back. Right, let's go find that cowhide. I'm going to try the house nearby. I've got an idea of where it could be. Also just had a different idea, because we can cut this in half. Half third. What does that do for us? Can we then use that? Please let us use it. Nah, now we just can't use this at all. Can't even use it as a rug anymore. Oh well, live and learn. You live and learn. First stop has to be the house all the way out here. I can't remember if we've been there, but I remember a cowhide being this end of the map. You know, like this side of the tracks, basically. Nah, I don't think it was here. We're gonna find out, and we're gonna get busy in the process. I don't think it was here. Nice looting opportunity, though. I'll take it. Get on, folks. Ooh, get me away from that sprinter. I thought he just stopped sprinting. Finally knocked him into shape. Come on. There we go. Lovely job. Lovely job. Right, I really need that cowhide. Come on. Gosh. If you were a cowhide, where would you be? In here, right? It just makes sense. Found a nice rake, though. Take that all day. Leave that long stick behind. Sometimes these barns have really good gear in too. It's always worth a little check. No luck this time, however. Which is fine. It's fine. Don't actually think I've been in here. Zed straight off the rip. Perfectly clean house. Yeah, we've not been in here at all. Nice. Dental floss. A little bit of extra thread. Kind of feel like I should check the front side of this house before going further. Or back side. There's a lot more Zeds than I expected to see. Any more for any more? Nah. A whole bunch of old car gear though. Not that we really need much of it, but it's nice to have. At least nice idea anyway. Sprinter is on the move. This is gonna balls me up big time, I can see it. Surprisingly not. Perfect. Thanks, friends. I might just tear that up. Yeah, them strips are better than those strips. The moment of truth. How busy is the upstairs? Heard a broken door. Kinda hoping all of them just came downstairs. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad at all. Let's take that. Every little helps. Nah, nothing up there. But another place ticked off at least. There's now no reason to go back here at all. Which is fine. That works for me. Right, what else is there to check? Still so much more to check. I might just head back to the little shack at the back of the church. Also tick that off. I don't think there's going to be anything in the building. But I'll check it out anyway. It's always nice to have a proper browse. See if we can get any gold whilst we're at it. Yeah, I think that's just a little mini altar. Bunch of cars though. This could all be checking. Worth checking. Could finally take a car battery charger. Actually quite a nice find. Water in a canteen. Don't think there's any fuel. Nah. The rest of that car looks pretty good though. As it stands. And last but not least. Mostly full matchbook. Brilliant. Yeah, a bunch of these I have already checked, but just completely forgotten about. Cool. Cool. What building's that? What do you hold in here? Ooh. Communal building with gear. That's nice. Not a lot of gear, but still cool nonetheless. Did not realise there was a basement. Now this is cool. Down in the catacombs, down in the tombs. Any weird little secrets? Don't think so. Just a really, really cool spot. Ooh, maybe there are secrets. Yeah, my fella. Get out of here. Nope, no secrets. Can we light these? We can, no way. Oh, we can't take them. Oh, that's sad. I'd love like 3 of those up on the wall. That'd be so cool. Still, really cool little spot. Also had an idea. I think I'm just going to go and track down one of the cows that was just causing chaos. Box of garbage bags. Yes, please. Take the matchbook too. Yeah, I reckon we just go take out Chaos Cow. No point keeping them. We're probably not going to use them. Candles as well. Can we not light these? No. Strange. That would also be really cool. Light a candle for the big man. Maybe next time. Oh, no way. Horizontal floor and... Oh, that's so sad. I want to take the big organ. That's so cool. It's kind of nice that this place is completely untouched. Apart from the windows. Everything else just looks pretty clean. What a spot. What a spot. Alright, Chaos Cows, here we come. Hopefully there's still one just down at the end. Annoyingly there's two. Don't really want to take out both. I'm curious to see how much meat and stuff we get out of it though. Very curious. It'd also be nice to see what vehicles we have that we can break down this end as well. So I've not really done a ton of exploring. We've looted the school, haven't really checked the surrounding area. Looted the, well, part of the firehouse. Again, haven't really touched the surrounding area. Looted most of down here, but not done the surrounding areas. Maybe we just need to start doing surrounding areas. And of course we got the fishing hut. Little dream boat. Right, question is... Where were the cows? They were around about here, weren't they? See a bunch of Zeds on the move. Maybe they are just out in these fields. Sure, this is where I left them. Whether they're still here or not is a whole other question. Maybe we just go further down. We got the little brown cow that's on the move. She'll probably do. I just heard a moo. Just heard a moo. I think if I hang around long enough, I'll hear another moo. Hopefully. Unless we just move free. Mr. Mooer, where are you? They're getting louder. There she is. Right, we have a cow. We also have Zeds. There are a few that stand between us and the car. We should probably take care of them first before lugging an entire cow back. Probably be an idea. Kinda, thankfully the other one's disappeared. No idea where she could be, but she's not here. That's kind of the most important thing. Alright, little lady. I'll give you one big pat on the head with no baby. Perfect. We got one little good night cow. Poor little gal. Right, how does this work? There we go. Pick her up. We need to go and build a hook. Most importantly, 523. Maybe they finally fixed the issue with cows just not giving enough meat. That's an insane amount of meat. If it actually works out. Otherwise, it's just a very small amount of meat and one very big cow. Boy can dream. Right, that's not the second cow. Thank God for that. Imagine just lugging an entire cow over your shoulder. Just through the fields. Thing would weigh a ton. Like a literal ton. It'd be insane. Some crazy strength in you, Paul. Crazy strength. One beast. Back home. Right. Where's the hook gonna go? Guess anywhere for now. Ah, it has to face this direction as well, doesn't it? Maybe it just goes there. We can move it. You know, it's not a permanent structure. We do lose the hook, but yeah, it's what it is. Oh, nope. Nope. We do not want to do that. I want to get this puppy up on the hook. Go and grab some buckets so we can actually harvest the blood. Butcher hook. Add the big gal. There we go. 20 litres. Wonder if we get an amphora. Could be an idea. We got plenty of clay. It's not a build, is it? It's a... No, it is a build. Amphora, we just need a trowel. Just a wooden trowel. Wonder what we've done with that. Should we just craft a new one? Just get one amphora. Can I pick it up? And then... Right, this is the part where we could lose all of it. Butcher hook. Gather in the open amphora. Perfect. Yeah, spot on. Spot on. And then... place? Hell yeah. It's going to be a bit heavier to pick up, but... No, we can't just pick that up. Perfect. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right, back to the butcher's hook. Gather leather. We want that. Kind of want all of the meat as well. Have we got a butcher and book red? We do. I'm not holding out a lot of hope. Okay. Yeah, again, it's basically nothing. Ah, so annoying. Angus hide unprocessed. It's a crazy amount of leveling though. Almost 2 levels just on one big boy. Big gal. Bunch of meat. Not a ton, but you know, enough that it will just do. I also need a crate as well, don't I? One thing I do actually need is a fleshing tool. Carve a fleshing tool. Just in time for the bones. Lovely. 34.6 is pretty insane. I'll take that. I'll take it. And we should just be able to fully process this thing whilst we're down here. And then dry it out. Yeah, it should be all we need. Remove flesh, remove fur. Dry it and tan it. Crude. Then we need to tan it first and then dry it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It might maybe not be a bunch of calories. It could also be a bunch of calories. 132 hunger cleared. Not bad. Not bad. I'm also not freezing all of this because I'm just going to go through it so quickly anyway. There's a little bit of method to the madness, even if it doesn't quite look like it. Right, we need a tannin barrel. That is next on the agenda. Should have 3 planks. Probably all I need. That's not where I want to be. Tannin barrel, 2 planks. 2 planks and 1 nail. I know all of this looks a mess. Everything will get sorted in due time. Not really too stressed about it right now as long as it's just in place. Everything can move. Maybe. None of this can be picked... Wait. All of this can be picked up other than the butcher's hook, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Believe the blood is kind of all we need for this. Oh no, we need to make the brain tan. Sure, I've got a bunch of brains. We got at least 1 from the cow. Brain tan. Of course, we don't need the blood at all. Tanned leather, coming right up. There we go. Right, and now we just need to dry it. Dry and rack and come in. We should have so many saplings that it shouldn't even be a problem. Yeah. How many do we need? It's going to be a large dry and rack, right? Large leather, dry and rack. Small leather, large leather. 8 twine, 6 long sticks. Can we use anything else? No, just that. Please tell me I didn't use all the twine. Nah, we're good. Ooh. Heart kind of sank for a second there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we grab the long stick. Pretty sure I have to convert all of these into long sticks before we do that. You know what? Someone did have a cool idea the other day. Don't think it's quite going to work for these ones, but it could work for these. They suggested putting, like, areas into each of these. So, like this, for example, could be the drying rack room. It's only 3 wide, so it will make it a little bit awkward. But yeah, kind of just having workstations for each different point. And I think that's a really cool idea. Not what I'm going to use today. Because, yeah, it's a little bit awkward. Sizing's a 1 off, I think. But yeah, really cool idea. One that I might actually consider using. I think it could be quite fun. I've also just realised why these overhang. This is 1 wider than the other side. So the trains don't look weird. That makes so much sense. I think I might run into a little bit of a similar issue to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We go there. Oh, I don't know. I'll put it right there. I'll put it right by the door. Settled. It's done. I think I can make this work in my head. I think. Can I do the thing? Yeah, we can do the thing. How long is that going to take? 0.1. Excellent. We're going to need a fire immediately. Brilliant. Okay. Do I have any of the gear for that? Hopefully. I mean, we don't have any cement as it stands. We've got 4 stone blocks. We definitely don't have the gear. What do we need for the gear? Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Fire pit. Stone blocks. 10. And 1 bucket of clay cement. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that, like, right in here, I think. Maybe? It's got to be a large stone, right? Hell yeah. Can we carry this? No. We do need to smash it. Cool. 1 bucket of clay cement coming right up. We'll take our wooden trowel, leave all of that grass behind. That should be just perfect for what we need. And we can start burning for so much of the scrap as well. Yeah, it's more than ideal. I'll do the fire at the back. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. I guess we just need absolutely everything from here, plus some splinters. Let's get this fire started. Let's get all of this just finally piecing together. Destroy for fuel, just about everything. Nice. 8 branches, that'll do. And we've still got 10 left over. Delicious. That's way better. Yeah, nice. Cool. Yeah, we can cut that in half and then make 2. Sweet. I think I might also use this opportunity to just dry up some grass as well. I think once winter rolls around, I'd like to have a consistent amount of hay just for the cows. I don't think we really need it. It would be nice to have it. Either way, you know, just as a little just in case, I guess. Right, we need 4 of those. I think just 1 of those would do, and then a drill. That should be everything we need. Yeah, I'm just thinking rather than wasting a good thing, we may as well just go all out. Yeah, I think that do. I think that do. It might throw off our ratios a touch, but it'll be okay. What's the difference? Ah, it's leather. Got ya. Cool. Cool. Happy. In. Done. Right, what do we need for grass? 20. Yeah, I can work with that. Maybe we'll build a second, and we can just double it up. 1 load of grass coming right up. That's at 1.2. I'm curious to see what this one's going to be at. Don't think it's going to be as good, but if it's even close... Oh, no way. Hell yeah. 1.2. Delicious. Yeah, that works. That's good as gold. Guess now we just played a waiting game on this. 6 days. 6 days. That's all it is. That's fine. We can maybe wait that long. I guess we can start clearing this up in the process. Get a bunch of grass as well and get it all prepared to just be dried down into grass. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be great. I think temporarily I'm only going to do like 1 large square. So we just get the full area turfed out, I guess. I don't know what we can't do over here. I get the trees are in that way, but yeah, the back end didn't make too much sense. Wood set looks much better, but I think it just looks like way more of a mess. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. Right. As for grass. Let's make our grass cutting corner in here. Most of our, what do you call it? Clay, cement making and things like that is all going to be on this side, so we may as well just bring it close. Makes sense? I think it makes sense. Let's sort all of these down. 8. I know I'm absolutely going to get shouted at for doing this again, but I don't like waste. I don't like waste. If we can save all of these grass cuttings and, you know, save them for a rainy heyday, but then it's way better than just letting it all rot, you know? I'd much rather keep it all and be super, super over-prepared than get rid of it, come to doing anything, like cement-wise, or, you know, needing some hay for the cows, or, dunno, anything in between, and not have it, you know? I'd rather need it and not have it than have it and not need it. Is that the one? Have it and not need it? Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Cool. Right, that's not even half. Brilliant. Might be a little bit of a mission, but when you get to the end of it, it always looks way better than you think it'll look. And we got nowhere near filling these up too, which is grand. Still got half the thing left. Right, it's 8 PM. I might top up the fire with whatever we've got out here. Get some sleep, set our alarm, play it safe. Just keep these burning through, and then we can hopefully get this cowhide up and running. Yeah, it's gonna be a good few days. Right, that doesn't really give us much to work from, does it? There we go. One tree branch for that. Rest on the ground. Let's go to bed. Didn't quite realise how quick these were as well. It's done in a day. Like literally overnight. That's unreal. Is that both of them? Basically. 2 hours left. At 1 times now too. It's a little bit cooler down here. But still does the job, doesn't it? Still does the job. Right, we are way closer. That's so nice. So nice. How's this looking? You still warm? 5 days, 17 hours. Yeah, we've cleared a bunch. It's not bad. It's not bad. I might go and set up one more crate just down by the animals. That way we can haul all of our hay straight down there. Gonna need a bunch of these, aren't we? Is that 10? 8. That'll do. I mean, I guess realistically all we need to do is just empty out one of these. 98 litres. We can actually fill stuff from these as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they're never going to get through all of this water. All of them are like 2 litres down. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's fully wash ourselves and then empty it all out. Perfect. Got it down to 1 litre. There's basically 0 waste at all. Now we've got a nice little spot for a bunch of hay. That'll keep the guys interested. I think we can eat that too. Can we eat that? No. It's -12 hunger. Brain kind of just went straight to us eating it for some reason. Maybe in another life. Maybe in another life. Can we burn grass as well? We could probably burn hay. So many more options. Guess from here we kind of just need to wait for all of this leather to dry. It's got 5 days. And then we can start making a proper plan. I think that works. I think for now though, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. It's been a very productive day. It's been a very all over the place day. But a very good one. We've got a bunch to clear out here. This is going to be... It's going to be a job. It's going to be a job. I kind of wish all of this would just grow back through fairly quickly. Don't really like working on the dirt. But yeah, it's the joys of chopping all the grass, I guess. It's a risk you got to take. Now, before we dive back into the forge, do you want to see the most exciting development of today? Let's give him a little pat on the head first. We go to animal info. We can get some milk, baby. We can get some milk. Somehow. There we go. Completely empty bucket and we are in. Hell yeah. Oh man, 1.2 litres. Basically nothing. But it's a start. It is a start, and it's a damn good start too. I'm going to give you a little pat on the head just for sorting out all of my winter troubles, you little legend. Right, first things first then, we need Amphora 2.0 that's going to be filled to the brim with milk. I think that's the best way to start our day. I think it's 10. Bang on the mark to 10, a wooden trowel, and we should be set. 1 Amphora, hell yeah. We do need to start collecting more clay, otherwise we could potentially be stuck. But otherwise, Cow City, baby. That's all you need. And I reckon the cow shed could potentially be this one first. Well, just the animal shed. Butchering, storing, all of the like brains, bones, stuff like that. Sorting out leather can all go in here. I think that could be the perfect one. I think that could be perfect. Let's go grab our sledgehammer. Let's knock down... Yeah, we are completely sealed off. Let's knock down the fences to get in there, and then we can figure the rest out in between. All we need to begin with is an amphora and a couple of crates, then we should be set. Feels so silly to knock down all of these walls, but at the same time, the future's looking bright. I'm excited. Very excited. We've got so many planks in here as well. So many planks. I wonder if we can disassemble... railway. No, we can't. That's a little bit annoying. Oh well. I was kind of hoping we could get some railway spikes out of it. Build some spike bats all over again. In another life. For what it's worth, I know this seems like it's a little bit much, but I think long term I'm not going to regret this one bit. I think this is going to be excellent. To tack the lid back on, we should still be able to top it up. I don't really want it collecting rain. I know it can't. It's not the point. I really do not want that to happen. I should also put this bucket just inside so we can't actually collect rain at all. Perfect. Lovely. Right. Where did we get to? We got to Furnace Town. This is still coming along. It's 3.5 days done, I believe. Almost down to 3 days. Not bad going. The campfire still needs topping up. Hell yeah. And the hay is still going strong. We're almost ready for our next batch. I kind of cracked on between episodes and got this completely cleared out. This whole area is basically empty apart from you. I wonder if a pickaxe will get that out. Luckily enough, this time we came prepared. Pickaxe already in the making. Here's one I made earlier. Right, can you do our job? No. That's so very annoying. Sledgehammer can. Beautiful. Sometimes that is all you need. One sledgehammer and a dream. But yeah, this entire place is completely empty. I think what I kind of want to do... see, this is where I always get confused, because I would love to just build it in this corner, but then it just ruins, or like, stops us using the rest of it. I wonder if we could turn this into a bit of a parking lot type area. Nah, it feels wrong. Right. What do I need for a simple forge? Simple forge. Still need the blacksmith's anvil. Maybe... how do we build that? Is that through the furnace? I can't remember. Just kind of thinking if I can get away with using a whole bunch of clay, I will. Large bellows. So yeah, we definitely need to wait for the fire. For the leather. Cool. Right, well, I'll map out a little plan just whilst we're here. Otherwise, I'm just going to be staring into the abyss and waiting for things to pass, and I don't like doing that. Not at all. Kind of think something like this could work. I think that would be quite cool. So, this will have 2 walkways between them, completely open, linking everywhere together. This will be our forge area, because that comes out quite far. This will be our furnace area. And that'll all be stone walls, and the rest could be wooden. We'll need a stair set up to the roof on this side, just so we can, you know, fully lock it down. Get everything looking fancy. Maybe even plumb a sink out here, because you just never know. And then storage, double crate, storage, 2 more shelves, maybe some crates on this side, like triple stacked crates. And then, yeah, storage again on this side. Or we could sack the storage off on this side, have like a pottery bench, just all the bits we need, basically. Could even sack storage off on this side and go for like a double shelving unit with 2 tool chests or something like that, just so we get everything around. And then anytime we need to do any work at all, we can just go from inside to outside, grab our gear, job done. I think that could be the best way to do all of that. What do we need for the furnace? The furnace is the main event, isn't it? Advanced furnace, 40 stone blocks, a large bellows, and the rest is pretty cruisy. I guess we just go and get a bunch of stone blocks. Guess that's all we kind of need. We're also going to need double that amount for the forge. Let's just go block hunting. I have no idea. I picked up so many as the trouble. I have no idea where any more could be, but I'm sure we'll find some. It'll be fine. I think this is the final one we need, maybe. At least just for the furnace. The forge. The forge is a job for another day. I've been struggling big time to track down any sort of large stone. I found 2, and that was it. The rest were just tiny little stones. I've checked the fields, checked all up and down the roads, just like walking the edges. Not really a ton of joy. It's been a slow hunting process, but we're basically there. We're there for the first half at the very least. Let's get ourselves home. I think our hide has only got 23 hours left, so we're like right on the cusp of having that done. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. There's no better way to put it. Let's just do a quick loop. See if we can't... the fog's not going to help anyway. Let's just go home. We'll play it safe. I think other than the large bellows, that should be everything we need. It's everything we need for a simple one, so surely. An advanced one, yeah, literally just the bellows and then we're good. How do we make the bellows again? I think it literally is so very simple. We just need the hide. Yeah, medium leather hide. We've got all of it for it. We just need the last piece of the puzzle. Please don't have long. 18 hours. We can wait a day. We can wait a day. Got one mega heli coming over too. That is quite short actually. I wonder if that is going to write us off. There's one way to find out. Kind of curious to see A, how many Zeds are actually left within Ekron, and B, how good our base is at withstanding them. Just had another 2 bulbs go out as well, so if the Zeds wipe this place out, it won't be so bad, because it just means I'll never have to change a bulb again. Cannot wait for that day. I'm also running dry on food as well. Didn't realise just how low we were getting. Maybe we should try and get on that, like, soon, maybe? Little trip down to the fishing place, probably in order. Yeah, let's go grab some milk, and then probably snooze and get our forge built up tomorrow morning. The first of the Zeds are here. Ooh, okay, there's many Zeds here. Maybe I should have left. Maybe I should have used my brain after all. There are many a Zed. Okay. Yeah, should have thought about that one. Live and learn. Live and learn. Yeah, my lovely lady. See ya. Yeah, it might not be as bad as I thought. But I am just going to check down in these parts too. The stone walls are pretty good, so it should hold up. Thought that was a hole. It's no hole. It is no hole. Last lady standing then. It's a good idea in my head. It's a terrible idea now. I'm sort of paying the price for it. I can hear the cows just getting stressed as well. They're going crazy. Please be the only one. What's going on, dude? What are you running from? Ah. Okay, where did you get him from? Is it just the doorway? Think so. Hope so. Nah, there's more. There's way more. Brilliant. Yeah, this was a terrible move. Oh, wait. Oh no. Okay, this could be an issue. This could be an issue. It's at least one. Just do the loop and try to wipe out the rest. They've tore down one fence. There aren't any Zeds in there. I don't understand. Yeah, this could be a problem. Houston, we officially have a problem. Ah, okay. Hey, yo. Safe to say this was a terrible experiment. I should never have done this. I've made a dear mistake. But you live and learn, I guess. It's kind of all I can take from it is do not do this again. This is very, very stupid. It was fun for about 10 seconds whilst I was thinking about it. Not fun anymore. The cows are going crazy. Oh. We are starting to get burned out big time too. Get out of there. Yes. The bunny's on the move. The bunny is on the move. Where did she go? You are going to stay in the house for now. There's no way we can lose a little female rabbit. Adult, well fed, not thirsty. Right, and you get. Enjoy. It's your new home. At least for now. Right, we've only lost one fence and one wall. All we kind of need to do now is find a cow. Thought that was it then. It's not a cow. Maybe we should really do this in daylight. I feel like she shouldn't be far, but you never know. You never know. Just do one little loop and then... Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. This could be a big problem. They're just ready for milking too. Got another Z? There's another Z somewhere. It's still coming. Even a whole night later. Get out of here, you dog. Right, how are we looking out here? I did have to stay up fairly late and stomp some Zeds. We were going for a while. Otherwise though, I think the bulk of them are gone. I can't hear any more banging. That's the most important part. There she is. No way. Okay, we got a little lady mower. You can come back with me immediately, please. We'll get you home, don't you worry. Don't you worry, Pop. Don't you worry. Still stressed enough that she's just tearing down every single fence panel. Just chill out, lad. Just chill out. Come on. Take your time. You don't have to stress. Just come on in. The water's fine. There's no Zeds. You're gonna be okay. This bull, I'm gonna butcher it. It's gonna end up on a hook very soon if he doesn't buck his ideas up. Come here, boy. Just chill. It's the last thing I needed. Give him some water. Let's relax him. Hopefully that's good. That's just you. You are driving me insane, girl. You're driving me insane. Man, this is like the main reason I dislike animals. I mean, it's completely my own fault. There's no question about it. I did a big old silly. But they should not be kicking off this much still. With no Zeds on the horizon. Know what I mean? Frustrating, to say the least. So bizarre, because this guy, chill as anything. This little guy's still stressed, but he's okay, you know? The other two, nah, they're tearing the place to bits. Do not care for anyone or anything. There's nothing even out here, lads. Give it a rest. I'm gonna rebuild what I can just for now. Hopefully both of them chill out within no time. So I could really do without more being destroyed. I'm still trying to build it all up, not break it down. Don't know if I've got enough nails. Okay, she's sort of left. She might be a bit calmer. So maybe just try and put some bits back together. I'd like them just to be relaxed. At least temporarily. No idea how many nails I got, but we're going to play the game anyway. There's an extra 2. And last but not least. Oh yeah. There we go. Right, that is everything. Yeah, I think that should be fine. There's no more Zeds around. Everything else from here on should be okay. I hope. Since we are good though, let's get Missy back down there. Pick you up and take you down. Tell you what though, all of that messing about gave us enough time to get this done. Beautiful. I think 99% sure. It's the wrong one. Come on, close the menu. Silly boy. Bellows. Think we need the medium hide? Yeah. We've got the rest of that gear. We need a couple of handles, which we should be able to make out of these. Carve medium handle. No, need a plank for it. Of course, that's fine. 6 medium handles just from one thing is pretty mad. I'll take that. And then this just needs to be cut in half. Perfect. Then we should be able to get 2 large bellows. With a couple more nails. What do I do with all the nails? Cannot believe I forgot about this little guy. Little dormouse was still just lost in the wind. There you go, fella. Look after yourself. Second time's a charm? Oh yeah, 2 large bellows. There's 1, and there's 2. Lovely. They're super light now too. I used to remember them being heavier. Definitely remember them being heavier. I'll take that. 1 weight per thing. That probably means we've got the wrong one. It's normally how that goes. Advanced furnace. There we go. Right, where did I want this? Probably there. Central of these, and that comes out 2. I think that comes out 3. So as long as we have it far enough away, it's not going to be a problem at all. That'll do. It's built. It is built. Everything from here on is choiceless. Right, let's drop you there because you are the future. What do we need for this? We need a ceramic blacksmith anvil mold. Large crucible with iron. We should have enough scrap and stuff to break those down. Tongs we should have, and coal. We can figure that one out. It's just the ceramic stuff that is always a problem. Let's maybe get these walls built first. Or at least maybe just the press and the station. Hand operated press, we need that. We also need one more thing. The advanced kiln maybe? I think, so we can fire the big boy. I think that works. Kiln costs 20 clay, so might need a little adventure. I was looking around the last time we went out, I believe, and I think just at the bottom of the first few houses on our right, as we're on our way out of here, there's a little lake. For some reason, those lakes build up so much clay. Like, it spreads out into the fields and everything. There should be so much down there. I think I saw, like, maybe 4 or 5 patches. If I can find maybe 10 or 11 patches, that would be even better. Doing a proper dig down there could be the biggest game changer we need for all of our clay reserves. I think. Yeah, the swimming pool. Swimming pool places are the best places, like, by far. As you can see, just in this little field, there's already 2 patches. That's just the beginning. Yeah, so much down here too. Crazy. I have no idea why or how it works. Whoa. Oh man, literally just got goosebumps the entire way down my body. That was a rapid Z. That's the quickest sprint I've ever seen. Damn, that was terrifying. It doesn't look like there's any in there, but can at least grab everything we can out here. And just have a good day, really. Just have a damn good day. Don't want to take any dirt. Just want the clay. Clay, please. How much can we take from around? Not a bunch. Should have bought more sacks. It's my only fear. 56. That'll probably do. And we're definitely not going to need any more than that anytime soon. Might need a little bit more for cement, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's not going anywhere. It'll be fine. You can hear either Zed's kicking off or cows kicking off, and I don't like it. It's just the cows. The cows are just going crazy. What are you up to, lads? What? Why? There's no Zeds here. Okay, there's one Zed. One Zed, the rest is literally just cow. Ah, so frustrating. It's one cow, and only one cow, that's causing all of those issues. She's driving me insane. She is heading the right way to the slaughterhouse, I can tell you that much. Ah, nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Right, what do we need for this kiln? We need a mason's trowel, which we do have in the form of a wooden trowel. Lovely. Where can I build this that actually looks fine? Maybe this wall is actually perfect for it. It looks good to me. And the press can be like directly opposite. Yeah, I think that could work. I don't really want to take those planks if I can help it. Let's take these planks instead. Should be able to build the hand operated press just on this back wall. Yeah, it's teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. Perfect. That gets all of that set. And we should be able to fire clay blacksmith anvil mold. Sweet. So if we just craft that, we're kind of halfway there. Ish. Just realised the Zed's broken in and broken the bench. That's so annoying. What the hell? Cheek of that guy. Right, where's our... Ooh. We can make a frame pack. That's pretty cool. Right, make wooden blacksmith anvil mold. Cannot remember how to do this properly. I think we need to press that. And then make the clay one. Yeah, there we go. Press the mold, and then we should be able to just fire it with the logs, right? Yeah, one singular log. No coal needed. The only reason I don't want to build the charcoal pit is because I don't quite know where it's going to sit. There we go. Right, and now for the very, very long part is breaking down as much as we can the crucibles, which we also need a pottery bench for. Or wheel, one or the other. I completely forgot about that. Right, that's the one we want to sack off. That's the one we actually want to get rid of. How do we make the crucibles? Is it on a wheel or is it on a bench? The plot thickens. Wheel number 1 is coming up. I think I'm going to play the game and see if it's just the... That's 20, they weigh a ton. See if it is just the pottery wheel that we need. I think it is. I think it is. And I'm like 99% sure we can pick it back up too. So it should be okay. I'm going to try and sneak it in on this side. We're never really going to need too much over here anyway, so... Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Sure it'll be fine. One more big wheel to go. Little wheel. Tell you what, it really does not help trying to do this in the fog. And this is the first time it's actually the most pointless trip in the world. So ridiculous. Right, let's get home. Let's make our small wheel. We're never going to make that. Can we come around this way? Please? I'm way too exhausted to be dealing with this. Way too exhausted. Right, small wheel. Is that only one? No, you get 2. Beautiful. 2 small stone wheels coming right up. We should, hopefully, just be able to sling this thing together now. I might need some wood. Thinking about it. 4 planks. Too easy. Too easy. Feels weird not having my usual stuff in the inventory as well. Feels really strange. But we're working with it. We're working with it. Right, pottery wheel. I bet this thing's going to be huge. Yeah. Of course it is. Should really go there. And then the operator press can go somewhere else. Tell you what, if we just switch those over... Brilliant. We set it up like that. That should work. This is one that's not even the one that I need. Crucible. There we go. Small crucible and a large crucible. We need 1 sack of sand and 2 clay. And pottery level 1. Of course. We do not have. Excellent. Excellent day. Right, I might just go track down the church sets. Take care of them before they start picking up on the cows. Hey, there's a couple in our garden as well. Mad. They really have just kind of fully exploded. I don't know if that Zed went down properly or not. Yeah, they literally have just spread everywhere. Anywhere that they can get, they are. It's crazy. It really is. Come on, lads. Last little swingers. To the back of the cranium and to the front. Lovely. Right, let's head home. Let's whip up probably just a bunch of bowls. Anything cheap, really. Get our level 1, make some crucibles, break down some gear, build an anvil, and then build the forge. And the rest will kind of fall together as it needs to. Hopefully. Very, very, very hopeful words. I think the pipe segments are the most efficient, but I would quite like a bowl. 14.6. 14.6. Yeah. Crazy efficient. Level 1. Crucible uses sand. Of course it uses sand. Ah, it's unfired as well. We should actually get... We should get pottery for firing this up as well. Is that all it needs? Fire the clay bowl. No potter XP. We do need some candles if we're going to be doing stuff like that though. Been warned about that before. Should keep it in mind for the future. Right, we'll leave the clay just down here because we're going to need a bunch of that. Bucket can stay too. So much water. And then a sack, a shovel, and a bunch of sand. Luckily enough, we are filled to the brim on sand. Couldn't get more if we needed it. So handy. I think I've got another sack with sand back at base. Might just use that temporarily to save the trip back. Did also notice the animal feed bags turn into sacks when they're empty. I don't know if I'm the first one to learn that, or I'm super stupid and everyone already knows that. I did not know that. Actually very, very pleasantly surprised. It's a great find. Great find. Right, let's dump you. Head on back to Crucible Land. I have no idea how much this is going to take to break down, but I'm kind of very ready for it. Kind of very ready. Let's do 2. Ah, it only uses a handful. Nice. That's super handy. Well, I'll leave both of those out here then. 2 logs. And then the rest is kind of history, I guess. We're going to need to break down to get some coal, actually thinking about it. Yeah, that's going to be a pain. Iron scraps, scrap metal, sheet metal scraps. All of that should be plenty. I've got a near empty propane tank here as well, which are normally pretty good. Yeah, there's barely anything in there. Right, what do I need? Charcoal. I don't want to build the charcoal pit. I'm really, really reluctant. Where's the shovel? Just because I don't know if I can remove it. Maybe I build it inside the house. Because I think that's an option. Maybe. Yeah, charcoal burning pile. Let's just build you there. Yeah, I don't actually know if I can remove that, so I don't want to build it somewhere I don't want it. And then be stuck. I think that'll be okay. Plenty of charcoal out of it too. This should be more than enough, hopefully. Famous last words. Somehow managed to go all this time without picking up a single set of tongs. I've seen so many as well, I just never use them. And these break on single use. Excellent. Cool. That's super handy. Oh, I know exactly where some are, I'm just being super lazy. That's doing nothing as well. Well, that's going to be annoying. That's going to be very annoying. Right, let's go grab these tongs. I'm 99% sure I know where they are. I just got to go get them. They aren't here. And there's a few Zeds. Oh, I knew that was a sprinter. I knew it. Get out of here. Yes, there's a lot of Zeds up here. Wow, there's a whole lot of Zeds up here. Okay. If you were a set of tongs, where would you be? Next to a fireplace. Next to a fireplace. That's exactly where I remember them being, but in that house, and they're not. Oh, why don't I just collect things? Why don't I just pick things up as I go? Maybe in here? Maybe? No, I think that was just like, yeah. Not a lot. Not a lot. In here? Yes, there we go. I knew I saw them around here somewhere. Knew it. I knew it. Right, let's get ourselves home. There's so many Zeds up there. We should probably do something about that. Maybe. Probably a good idea. We're actually unpleasantly hot. That's insane. Not something I ever thought I'd see with this character for one. Especially not this late into winter. Crazy work. I guess our patches were really the problem. Not gonna grumble. Not for a second. Right, anything else? I think the only thing left is this. Just don't... Ah, we can. Nice. We can use the last of it. Sweet. I have no idea how much this is actually going to do. Hopefully quite a lot. Nothing. It must be still. Extract from this. Must not be full, and it is still. Of course it's still. Right, axe heads, iron bands, iron bar, blocks, ingots. We don't have any ingots. Otherwise that'd be very handy. We could have some iron bars though. About medium. Whole bunch of gear. Got a bunch of rake heads I might just have to take the hit on. We're going to be able to make maces in no time anyway. Maybe we do just take one for the team. Tire iron? That is as iron as it gets. We got a lug wrench, so we don't actually need those. There is a metalworking shed not too far from us as well. Down the bottom end of town. That could be an idea. I've no idea what we'll find out of it, but yeah, it could be a shout. Metal plus item. Guess we just start strong and see how we go. There's a second crucible. Strange. Definitely made 2. What? Okay, strange. We're super close as well. Super close. I think the rake heads might just be the last little piece of the puzzle. Let's leave that on the ground. We do need 2 as well. We do need 2, so that is kind of good. Right, we'll just try and take 5. 4 works, beautiful. I think this should be the final one. Hell yeah. Just get our large... Where'd it go? No. Oh, I just didn't do it. Oh, the panic. The panic. Where'd it go? There she is. Beautiful. Okay, let's leave you on the ground. Let's leave you on the ground. Let's get you in the bag, you in the bag, and you in the bag. Still can't take it. Damn. This thing's so heavy, it's ridiculous. Guess we'll leave the bowl as well. Bowl. Shift you over here. If I can get all of this done in a day, that'd be a damn good day. Advanced forge. We need 1 log, 1 wooden bucket, 1 bucket of clay cement, and 30 stone blocks. The blocks are going to be the main issue, I think. Yeah. Bucket of clay cement I've got. Let's get our wooden bucket ticked off. First little step. That's good. I think it literally is just our blocks to go. Yeah, nice. Leave the log and bucket behind. 10 blocks. That easy. That's it. And then we're done. That can go back on the shelf. 1 little hidden large stone in the brush. Gets us 1 step closer. I don't actually know how many we need, but I know that's more than what we've got. 2 normal stones. I'll come back for those if we get lost or stuck. Here we go. Just need to come a little bit further out. We break you down. Oh yeah. Last little piece of the puzzle, and then we are done. Final piece of the puzzle complete. 1 forge coming in. This thing is way bigger than I remember. Okay, it's 3 wide as well, which means we need to push everything out this way, which is perfect. Okay. Where do we want it? There or there? It's got to be there, doesn't it? It's got to be there. Nice. Am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy. That's so good. That's so good. Oh man, I can't believe that. I can't believe we've done this in a day. All of this does need to shift down 1. All of this needs to be masonry work. All 3 of those. Maybe go for wooden on the end. I'm not too sure. Depends how I feel. And then, yeah, 2 gap. Wood whole way down. Wood the rest of the way. This is going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool. But, just like that, we are 1 step closer to these bad boys. The mace head. We actually have the recipe for it as well, which is unbelievable. That's going to be so good. That is going to be so good. You have no idea. Oh, I can't wait. Still chunks, still pieces. It's going to be work. It's going to be a lot of work. But how do we get the pieces? Maybe through the furnace? Forge steel piece? No. Well, that's going to take some figuring out. Either way, it's been a damn good day. It's the 23rd of December, and in classic fashion, we need to make ourselves a Christmas pie. I did freeze some leftover beef, just so we've got a nice Nice delicacy come Christmas morning. But we are running dry on everything else. I think we should probably make some chum, use up some of these fish guts, get ourselves some delicious fish, and then we can have a beef and fish pie. Would that work? It's gonna work, regardless. Let's grab some sand, let's make some chum, let's get some delicacies going this morning. Can we make a chum base? Oh yeah, does it use a whole sack? Nah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Perfect. Right, let's throw all of the fish guts in here. Get as much in there as we can. Let's go catch some fish. It's going to be a damn good day. Our chum is just filled with a disgusting amount of fish guts. It's going to be insane. We are currently at -9 degrees. I don't think we're going to catch any fish at all. We might be going hungry on Christmas Eve. Oh, we've got plenty of preserved food, so it's not the end of the world. But I would very much like to just keep everything clean, you know? Use only fresh foods whilst we can before winter fully sets in and shoots us in the foot. Should really leave this running as well. Do have the battery charger. Could just use the battery charger. Way easier. I'll drive past this place every single time. Even though we've fully cleared out just about everything, still just consistently drive past it. It's a big problem. Right, what's fishing looking like? Temperature is bad. Understandably so. We can get the fire going and kind of just wait out a little bit. Well, wait out as long as we can, really. Hope and pray that the temperature picks up. Can't see it happening though. Ooh, temperature's good. It's good in this area. It's good. Ah, okay. I got you. It's not good. Basically, it's not good at all. Just get the chum in there anyway. There we go, we're getting nibbles immediately. There we go. Let's get casting, boys. See what our first big bite's going to be. Teeny tiny sunfish. Brilliant. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Got ourselves a big white bass. That's a good start. Safe to say chum is a cheat code to fishing. It's an insane amount of fish. And they are all huge as well. Yeah, this is more than perfect. More than perfect. We just kind of got to do it without breaking a line. So far so good. Big white crappie. Beautiful. I think we finally hit the limit. Finally hit the limit. Let's go super speed mode. Nah. We're not getting any more out of that. Even the fire's slowly having enough. I don't think we need any more than that. That's an insane amount of food. Insane amount of food. Yeah. Temperature is bad. Everything is bad. Just like this guy. He has a big bad problem. We don't have any wood left over, do we? No. Cool. Hey yo. Bosh. Just hoping for the one swing. Severely disappointed. No sprinters, we are good to go. Let's hit the road, Jack. Just looking around, there's so many large stones. We could definitely do a big trip back here for a masonry wall. Masonry wall? A stone block wall. Whatever comes around. I would like to get some going. Yeah, even down here. You don't even have to go that far. Just get out of our base zone a bit. And there's so much. The world's kind of our oyster. There's our butchering level. Should really read the book before cracking on. The gain's different is unbelievable. So many fish, man. There's so many fish. I think all of our fillets are on the floor too. We're going to need another... Yeah, we're going to need another freezer. Purely for these. These might finally have to go outside. That's insane. It's actually crazy. I'll take that. I'll take it. Right, butcher level 3. Let's get it. Sit down, wait it out. Hopefully we don't starve to death in the process. See what the gains are with this. 20 from 2.5 is kind of insane. So glad I read that book. Right, I kind of had a thought. We might just be able to bring the big double freezer, or do not want to do that. Is that all of them? I thought there were more. There are more. A lot more. Yeah, we might be able to bring the freezer up from outside and just sling it in here. Get it out on the balcony or something. I feel like that could be a good spot. Might just save us a little bit of aggro coming up and downstairs, which would be quite nice. Let's get all 22 of those in there. Let's get all of the fish guts in there too. We're going to need some more fish before winter is over. That's all I'm kind of thinking. If I can make the most of whatever space we've got, then we'll probably be fine. I think it's empty. Might have some fish guts or something in there. Otherwise though, yeah, 10 fresh frozen fish guts. Beautiful. Let's get this puppy upstairs, out on the balcony, and looking good. It's a shame every single one of these bulbs have gone. I thought that went as well for a second. Every single bulb out here, just blown. Really frustrating. I'll change it. I'll change it one day. We also need the pillar as well. Wonder if we can even build it on the edge. I have no idea. We'll make it work. Just realised it's Christmas Eve. We need to act fast. All of this messing about, I haven't even thought about a Christmas pie. Right, what do we need for it? I hate that clearing the HUD now removes the inventory. Drives me insane. Prepare pie dough. We need a bowl and a fork and everything else is here. Perfect. We can probably carve a fork. Should be able to carve a fork. We might need a small handle. Carve 4 small handles and then 1 fork. Hopefully. Carve 1 wooden fork. Beautiful. Can I just dump these in here? Lovely. And we do have a bowl up in the base. We should also have a bacon pan somewhere. I might have put it in here. Could also be in a car. I really need to sort my gear out. Got so much just mess everywhere. Bacon pan, there we go. Lovely. Right, 1 bowl. A bowl. Lovely. Part of me was kind of tempted to use 2 pies and we can have a sweet and savoury. But I don't think I've got any berries. I wonder if I've got any tins of berries. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. No. 1 fresh pie dough. Savoury pie or a sweet pie? If there's like, I don't know, some sort of canned something we can sling in there. Fruit beverage probably won't work. I guess we can save a fruit cocktail, pineapple. Yeah, we could do 1 of each. Yeah, that'll be unreal. We've only got 1 thing, however. Guess we can make it for pudding after. That'd be an idea. Just get that in there and that in there. We can sling some fish in there if need be. Back to the fridge with you. Right, savoury pie. Can we not add the beef? Is it because it's uncooked? Do we need to cook the beef first? Possibly. Oh, don't do that. Please. No. We can't do a beef pie. How weird. Well, I guess fish pie it is. Fish pie, baby. Delicious. Let's get 3, maybe 4 lots of that in there. Just kept letting us go. Get super well seasoned. Salt and everything else in between. I was going to say there's no way he's going to be unhappy eating that. Canned mushroom soup probably won't fly. Are there any other tins that we can get in there? Canned corn? Canned peas? A fish and pea pie? Hopefully. No, that is all we can do. Oh, well. Guess we're eating peas. Right, 1 down. I might go see if I can craft a bacon pan. So then we can get 2. What do we need for a bacon pan? Forge bacon pan, blacksmith level 2. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Guess we could maybe try and fly through it very quickly. Let's give it a go. Have I read the blacksmith in 1 book? Yes. We haven't got long. Get 9.8 XP for breaking down 1 thing. That works. I'll figure it out. There we go. There we go. Right, how do we do this? Dump all of those on the ground. Bacon pan, we need 1 steel sheet. We've got so many steel sheets. That's perfect. Steel sheet, please. Uno. Thank you. Thank you. Fish, no, non-fish pie. Sweet pie, coming right up. Gosh, 8.1, that's not a lot at all. I probably should have read the book before doing that, but we're on a tight schedule. It's almost Christmas. Almost Christmas. The Christmas sweet and savoury pies are coming in beautifully today. We don't have any of the gear up here to do it. We still got the fork. We're good. Right, moment of truth. Can we put a canned pineapple? No. What? What if we maybe put that in there? Nah. Okay. I guess our pudding's a little fruit salad. Let's just make savoury pie number 2, I guess. I mean, double Christmas pie isn't so bad, is it? Definitely not going to lose sleep on that one. Absolutely not. Stack it up with as much as we possibly can. I think all of the seasonings should balance out to make it a happy pie rather than a sad pie. Lovely. Right, double fish pie going in. Christmas morning, it's going to be delicious. Right, turn off, get you in the thing. Let's have our own pre-Christmas dinner and get some sleep. It's going to be a good day. Kinda wanted a glass of milk to go down with our pie. I wonder if we can forge like a tankard. Is that what they're called? It'd probably just be like a metal mug, wouldn't it? Forge. I'm going to search tankard. No. Mug. Cup. Forge cup. Blacksmith and level 3, of course. But we can forge one. Do we spend the whole day reading a book? Nah, it's Christmas, I don't want to do that. Do I have any mugs at all? Maybe just have a whole bottle of milk. We may as well. We got the cows for it. Let's go get some fresh milk. Wash it down a treat. Right, what you got? Oh, it's half full. Has it rained? Don't remember it raining. Are you de-stressed yet, my lovely lady? You are, and you are ready for milking. Good morning, beautiful Christmas cow. Give me your juices. That sounded horrendous. Never say that when approaching a cow. We are stocking up to 4 extra litres. That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Ah, what a dreamy day. What a dreamy day to be a Paul. Happy Christmas, ladies and gents. Didn't know we could slice it. We can have ourselves one tasty 5 slices too. Beautiful. What a way to start the day. Lovely. Wash it down with... We are way too full. Damn, how heavy is this pie? Where's a ton? Wash it down with a nice little glug of milk. Beautiful. What a way to start the day. I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day just kind of chilling. Read some books, get through the next fishing book, the blacksmith book. We got a whole lot to read. Like, a silly amount to read. We may as well make the most of just not doing anything on Christmas. Treat him just like you would have in the old days. Can we transfer that straight into the milk bottle? Hell yeah. Nice. We can keep our milk bottles filled up. Beautiful. Completely forgot we still got a whole fruit salad for pudding. Nice little well-deserved treat. We got through the blacksmithing book. That's kind of all I've done. I forgot how long reading is in this game now. Insane. Absolutely insane. Cooking's actually come along very well. I think I just heard another bulb go. At least I hope it's a bulb. We still have a lot to do. We still have a hell of a lot to do. Hang on. Welding. Where is welding? Ah, it's the level 2 book I need. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. We should probably go and track that down. That'd be a very handy book to have. I reckon... Part of me kind of wants to clear out the rest of this place. Another part of me also kind of wants to go for an adventure. Maybe Brandenburg is cooler than our name. I've never actually fully been there. Never fully been there. Wouldn't mind linking these roads up either. There's a lot to do. Maybe we'll worry about this tomorrow. Get Christmas out the way. Tomorrow's a whole new day. But the mace heads, we've still got a long way to go. Like an insane way to go. Do I really want to smash out multiple cut bar, forge bar sequences? We don't really have a choice. One thing I do actually need to do is go and gather as many logs as I can. What happened to all the sheep ropes? Are they still on this side? What did happen to all the sheep ropes? That's a really good question. Oh yeah, they are. They're just buried under that Z. That gives us 5. Can I get 2 more? Don't think I can. Don't think I can. Just down the road, we've got so many logs just rearing to go. Maybe just go grab all of those. Could be an idea. Is this trunk empty? No, we do have an aiming book in there. We can research you, and there's a couple more steel bars as well. Nice. That'll do though. Plenty of space for us. Didn't realise there was 0 gas. Is that a little bit of a problem? 21, that's not quite going to cut it. Let's just grab a can of fuel, I guess. There we go. This vehicle is absolutely battered. Maybe we make this the project. Fix this puppy up. Not a bad idea, actually. Should all hopefully still be clear, just down on our right. I might check this out as well. There should be, well, A, there should be a scarf in there. B, there could be some books. Could maybe even be a welding book, if I'm very lucky. Mechanics 2, yeah, there we go. Had a hunch, had a slim feeling that I'd found one before. There we go. Even got the coffee still in here. Mechanics 2, I believe we've got back at home. I would take the rice and the nuts and bolts though. Rest I can kind of come and pick and choose as I need it, I guess. Right, what do we need? You out. Welding books, I guess, can stay in the bag. Don't think they're causing too much weight. Right, logs. Log. Gives us a fair amount. I think there were like 9 in the back, plus 5 stacks. Is that 20 plus almost 30 logs on one trip? Not bad going. Not bad going at all. Maybe we just go and get some more sheets. I got just a little bit carried away. We got 62 logs in here. That's not bad. I'll take that. I might do 20. 20? Yeah, maybe 20. Perfect. 186 charcoal. 198 charcoal. Plus 42. Yeah, we're kind of set for a little while. We are set for a little while. That should realistically clear at least the next few levels. I might leave most of it in there and just, you know, pull it back and forth as need be. I might go and grab one more bunch. Right, one thing I do kind of want to test. So, very long time ago, probably like 2 times prior to our blacksmithing journeys, somebody said about getting candles to light the forge. Apparently you light them and it just kind of keeps it running forever. Saves you going through so many lighters and matches and so on and so forth. Just grab a candle. We can't take the candle from the candle. Okay, that could be a bit of a bigger issue. That's fine. It is what it is, I guess. Probably not going to find a box of candles in here either. Are these the cool speakers? I mean, they're cool enough. Funky. I really would have liked those in the last base. But that's okay. If you were a box of candles, where would you be? Maybe in here? No, we aren't going to find any. It's actually a really big shame. I was hoping those candles would be usable, but that's fine. Can we take the crosses? No. Understandable. Again, would have been really nice. Right, what do we need to do? I guess we just need to crack on and do some things. I have read the welding book. I think I'm also going to grab... Nah, I'll leave them. I'll leave them. We don't need them. We've got the 2 that we've got. We can just work through those. If it translates to an iron bar, then it's only 1 that we're going to lose, and that's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. Yeah, so I have got the welding level 2 book. Ready to go, not a stress in the world. I can't remember if we can use it to break down these bars and gain welding skill or not. If we can, perfect. See how we go, I guess. 16.3. Okay, cool. Beautiful. I guess we're just doing that. Do that. Put them back together with the blacksmithing. Job done. Too easy. There we go. Blacksmithing is through the roof. The reason why I don't show any of the blacksmithing stuff is for this just horrible noise. Are you ready? That. Super close is the worst. Which is crazy, because the welding side of it, dead silent. Ridiculous. It's so much nicer. My ears can actually breathe just for a minute. We are also at the limit of our blacksmithing books. That's one thing I didn't quite expect. One thing I'm also not very... We could get some swords. Yeah, one thing I'm also not very happy about. We're basically there on welding. I might just go and sling a sheet on a window. Kind of figured I'd go down the masonry route instead. So I was having a chat yesterday, and the kind of the consensus on maces is that stone maces are just unbelievable. I might try and push through for the level 8, which is where we can make the mace head. I kind of like that idea. Is that wrong? Nah, I think that'd be fine. Metal sheet barricade, we need the welding rods, of course. Should be the icing on the cake. Beautiful. 50? No way. That's pretty mad. Just to put on and take off. Can we unbarricade it? How does this work? Maybe we can't. Window, unbarricade. There we go. No XP for that. And it uses a lot of a welding rod. Okay. That could be one to keep in mind. Ah, maybe it doesn't. It just uses welding rods, not propane torch. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, since this is like temporarily useless, I might go and crack on and just finish reading up the book. We're doing pretty well for, well, all of it really. Our blacksmithing has come a mile. Our welding gone even further. Masonry is on the rise. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a really good day. It's going to be a really good skill season, I think. I normally try and tee it up for winter to be just skill grind. But this is like pre-winter and we're already flying. Already flying. I wouldn't mind trying to track down the next blacksmithing book before winter does fully set in. That way I can kind of just stay busy and work through the rest of it. Also need to build a little garage so we can start working on cars. But otherwise we're actually doing pretty good. Doing incredibly well, actually. There's no pretty good to it. Masonry day is coming in hot. It's 1:50 AM. This is the latest I've stayed up for a while. And all for a book that I probably won't ever use for anything valuable. I guess we are building stone walls. This pile's also getting super high. I hate that some of them are closed and some are open. Really, really grates on me. I wish there was a way to change that. Maybe we can drill that into indie stone. In another life. Might take a trip down to Stone Town. It's not too far. It's literally like where we're picking up the logs. Right opposite that, there are thousands of large stones. Thousands might be a little bit exaggerated, but you get the idea. There are so many large stones down there, it would be a shame to leave all of them behind. We are currently level 6, pushing for level 8. Should really have a look and see where the stone mace is at. One large smooth flat stone. Interesting. That'll do. It's been a while since I've had any use for those. That'll be nice. Came a little bit closer to our fishing lake than expected, but yeah, it'll do. This place is like probably more clear than most anyway. Kind of makes sense that we just crack on. Oh, we could. Oh, I don't have the chisel. Damn it. I think I've maybe got about 100 stones. 37 in the bag, or main inventory, plus 67. 100 and like 4. Sweet. Too easy. The noise of these is also ridiculous, but we get 78 XP a time. We're doing 100, which is 7,800. Yeah, I think we're just going to be under, but that'll be okay. Just barely under 2. That's crazy. Right, 104 blocks. I might go and sling them over by the wall. I kind of want, well, I want this in stone. I want this area in stone. Just so everything... We could even leave that freestanding. Yeah, I'll sling these down here for now. We can get those done first thing in the morning. I should have all of the gear for it. Should even have some cement over here too. Yeah, nice. We can start getting the wall up and then we can figure out just how many more blocks we need. Should be fine. This is just the perfect reading spot though. So nice. Everything's so relaxing. Welding level 3. Here we come. Starting to think I should maybe put a sink on this side too. Most of our gear is now over here. We got all of the grass cuttings, all the clay, the whole forge area. Maybe a sink just to kind of complete it. It's probably a good idea. Right, what can we gain from these? Does it want to be... Yeah, it kind of wants to be like that, doesn't it? Let's just get the first one in. First one seals the deal, 78. We get like barely anything extra from building walls than we do just from breaking down rocks. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. Actually nuts. Right, we are still kind of within tolerance though. That's good. Cool. We can make this work. I think that does it. I think that does it. How we doing? 4,500. Yeah, I think that's pretty spot on. That'll do. I like that. We just need to build up the wooden surround. We need to extend this by 2. So we get the 2 walkway. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Right, let's dump you. Let's go grab a bunch more stones. And then we should be set. Shouldn't really take that much either. Might keep the mason's chisel with me. We'll still have the club hammer. Yeah. Yeah, that way we can just break stuff down the road. Make our life just a little bit easier. Can we not? That's annoying. There we go. Final level in. Final level in. Let's grab some large flat stones just for the trip home. How much do these weigh? 10. We could take 2. Maybe even 3. Yeah, I'll grab a third. I did leave this running as well. Hopefully we're still good. Perfect. Right. I can see 2 right there. May as well take them both. May as well take them both. I don't actually know what we need to craft them. Maybe even just a mason's chisel and some sort of club hammer. And a surface, obviously. This could be the easiest upgrade I've had in a very long time. Straight into the mega workshop. Right, what do we have? Stone, mace, head. Should we just do 5? See what we gain from the first one. It's quite a good chunk of napping. Assemble stone mace. Hell yeah. Is that the one we want? I think so. Short bat. It's a good thing we got that carving up. Where'd it go? Have we lost it already? There she is. Is it actually much better? It's slightly lighter yellow on damage. Weighs the same. Super cheap to make. We don't have to rely on rake spikes. And yeah, I reckon we're good. I feel this was a good upgrade. I think they're slightly better for critical chances as well. So we should get way more one swings, which is kind of my dream. That's kind of what I wanted. What can we craft there? There we go. Ah, and we can get the axe heads. No way, we might finally get a wood axe. Forged hatchet head. Where are the little axes? Okay, yeah, we can't research those. That's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. Right, what we got left? 1 club hammer to go. Let's go grab some food. And then let's go put this puppy to work. Right, we're going 1 swings and 1 swings only. That's pack a punch. Even the sound of it. It's just like a thud. It's not bad. It's not bad. Kinda feels just as good as a rake spike. But she'll do. It's not quite a metal mace. But I'm not going to complain. Not at all. They're super cheap to make too. Ooh. Got ourselves some Spirios as well. Thank you kindly, my friend. Spear with kitchen knife. Ah, can we maybe research the head? Ah, please tell me we can research full spears. Small knife. Brilliant. That's not what I wanted at all, but that's okay. That's okay. Right, let's try and break this spear off. There's so many Zeds down there too. Currently no sprinters, which is grand. Right, this is not the weapon I want to be using at all. Super exhausted already. Yeah, not off to a great start. Should have stuck with the stone mace. That's what we're here for anyway. I guess the main thing we need to pay attention to is the head condition. Do wonder how durable these are actually going to be. And it's doing well so far. Handle and head are both pretty good. That's a nice little back-to-back combo. Very nice. Still no one swings though. Not one swing in sight. That's fine. I feel like we weren't that consistent with the rake head bat. I'm judging this way too much. This is a really fun weapon. Super cheap to get and fairly easy as well. Early game, this thing's a beast. Without question. Couple back-to-back fingers. Last but not least, there he is. Bosh. Guess what we really need to do now is just find the next blacksmithing book. I don't really fancy burning through all of the wood to be able to get to the next level. Especially without a skill book, because that would suck. Would honestly be the worst. Completely forgot how many Zeds were up here too. This is like perfect trial by fire for this weapon. One swing. Bosh. Ah, he's not full dead. He is a crawler though. What a dog. Well deserved. That's what you get for having quick feet, boy. He's still screaming though, that's terrifying. Ooh, that could be a machete. Could be a machete dream. It's gotta be a machete, right? I'm never more eager to take down more Zeds. Come on. There's one. There's two. Not quite. Ah, the exhaustion setting, of course. Mega muscle strain too. Let's get stompy. Nice. Can we put this on our belt? No, it's a back. Scrap metal chopper. Not quite what I'm after, but can get the blades and a bunch of metal gear out of it. Yeah, that works. That works. I think there was a propane tank in that barn too. I might just try and wipe out the rest of the Zeds and yeah, go and check it out. Feel like it's a wasted opportunity. Final verdict though. Stone mace is pretty good. I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. Masonry is super easy to level as well, even without the book. So if you're going full like primitive run, probably the best weapon you can get. Probably the best weapon. A little bit grindy, but should do. Should do nicely too. Super easy to make. Renewable as anything. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Everything else will eventually run out. These will kind of last forever. It's a nice one to keep in mind. And this was the wrong barn. Completely the wrong barn. Any animal feed? Not that we really need it, but I wouldn't mind just taking home a couple of bags. Whatever fits into our backpack. Brilliant. Okay, whatever fits into our backpack and main inventory. A little bit overweight, but it should be fine. Maybe not with that Z on our tail. We'll make it work, it'll be okay. Tell you what though, I think that could be a good time to call it a day. We made it home in one piece with many a feed bag. Our animals are going to be set for at least a while. We do need to come and get some, well, it's just still some milk from them really. How are the rabbits doing? They're still going strong. I think they've got a breeding season. I think that's why we're not getting baby rabbits. But yeah, we can cross that bridge when we get there. For now though, I think I might call it a day. It's been a damn good day. We've been super productive. We've got so many welding levels, a couple of masonry levels, a couple of blacksmith levels. Just a whole lot of good stuff. Whole lot of good stuff. Do we still have the welding book in here? Yes, we do. Nice. Let's get reading and get snoozing. I think I've decided I kind of want to go and get generator number 2. It's about damn time. We've had generator number 1 set up for about 2 months, just under. We're coming up to 6 months survive, which is crazy. We are absolutely flying through the skills. I think the best thing we can really do is just go and make ourselves comfortable. Get ourselves a second generator, get basically just fully winter ready. We shouldn't really need to leave home for the next few months at the very least, which means smashing out mechanics, smashing out metalworking, getting ourselves finally to the point of, I guess, spears and swords and maces, and then, I don't know, might mess around and try again with Irvington Speedway. That's a long way into the future. It's not something I'm worried about right now. It's an idea that I've got that could be quite fun. Right, without further ado, let's get ourselves on the road. We're heading back to Meteor Estate, the place of dreams. We've got 1 stone mace. I'm going to get at least 2 more stone maces. I'm going to go a bit carried away. We have 4 stone maces. These also give you, like, the mace heads gives you 416 XP, which is honestly crazy. Actually mad. There's so much. There's so much to just be explored. It's so good. Kind of forget just how long of a drive this is. So many Zeds just scattered through as well. I think this might have had the condensed milk. There's like powdered milk, sorry, not condensed. Somewhere around here there's a whole thing just filled with condensed milk. Powdered milk, I'm going to keep saying that. And I think it gives you a few litres. Like a stupid amount. It's like 8,000 calories or something ridiculous. It's not bad going. It's not bad going at all. Definitely take the powdered milk in future. I'm an idiot and completely forgot, but yeah, it's a great idea. Completely forgot how long of a drive this actually is. Feels like I've been driving for days. Ridiculous. No idea why. And we're still muscle strained too, like heavily muscle strained. It's going to be a long day. Look left for a second, almost wrote the van off. It's a good thing I'm learning welding because this van definitely needs some welding work. Things just slowly falling apart. I'm watching the engine life just deplete by the second. It was bright green when we left. It is now a very, very pale shade of green. Basically, not looking good. Not looking good. Let's wait out the rest of this strain and then go and say hello. At least our entrance is quiet. Expecting it to be way busier, but yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. 2 things I want out of this, maybe 3 things. Propane, generator, potential blacksmithing book. I'm not holding out a lot of hope on that, but I'm kind of hopeful. You know, does that make sense? Kind of a little bit hopeful that there will be one here, but I really don't think there will at the same time. It's tricky. It is tricky. Not off to a great start in here. Got some backup tongs though. We can actually research these as well. Metalwork and pliers. Hell yeah. I'll take that. I will take the tongs too. I forgot all the bags as well. We have no backup carrier. Kinda sucks. Car zone. Hell yeah. This is the one house I wanted to check out from day 1. No idea why. I just got lulled in to the garage. Something about, I think it was a toolbox, just, yeah, really pulled me in. Kinda wish it didn't. There's not a lot here at all. Back end is ripped to bits. Chips though. Good little one for the road. And the whetstone isn't awful. Yeah, I don't think loot here is actually going to be as great as I want it to be. Like, not even close. Which kinda sucks, but I guess it is what it is. What was that? Research. Favoured. Nice. I like these little rooms as well. I liked them before this one. Nice little patrol revolver. Not seen one of those yet. At least not in this run. Really wouldn't mind getting back on like a little gun run. Be quite fun. Pipe wrench. Can hear a lot of Zeds on the move. Should maybe start looking a little bit more lively. And should also start taking some of these bulbs. As we already know, we're going to need a lot. Get out of here. Let a man take his bulbs in peace. Did we actually get that? No. We do now. Right, last room and then we are out. Okay, it's got a little bit stickier than I thought it would. Come on. Would have been a whole lot less sticky if she just went down quickly. Easy does it, boy. Come on, just go down. Don't need you hopping over the fence. Just hit the deck, would you? Some of them take so long. So incredibly frustrating. Right, any more left? I mean, this place is empty anyway, it doesn't matter. Now, this house doesn't sound too clever. There was a Z on the garage. Another Z broke a window. And we got both and another generator. Hell yeah. That makes 3 here, I think. It's not bad going. Not bad going. Heavy duty tyre, I'll take that. Heavy duty muffler, brand new. Toolbox with a gas mask. Toolbox with a magazine. Already read. Nice. Not a bad find either way. Let's grab that filter. Tire iron can stay. You can stay. Bosh. Another heavy duty tire too. And a welding torch. Hell yeah. Kitchen was a pretty sorry sight. And then looked out the window. And we were greeted by the enemy. And a lot of them too. Oh, love a one swing. Not when they're coming from behind too. Yeah, more fellas. I thought we'd get tired then. A little bit of discomfort and he's got the grey face up. Panic. Was that a duffel bag? No, it's a blue bra. Blue bra. Come on. There we go. One down. And another one, please. Exhaustion, didn't even notice that. Might be worth dropping back just a touch. Little relaxation going on. Can we get some stompers in? There we go. Nice. Right then, cowboy. Ooh. Ooh. Went down way too easily. Plenty of cars up here as well. He says, before seeing there's only 2. Bosh. Right, I might maybe go grab the van. Pull it down and we can load it up as we go. And get the generator straight in there, most importantly. It's the one thing I don't want to leave without. No way. That's unreal. Never something I thought I'd see. I'm going to go get the car. That's perfect. Honestly, that is like perfect situation. Did not expect to find it. So very, very happy I found it. Oh, what a game changer. We got 86 space total and we're already 14 down. We can make this work. I think the passenger seat is empty, so we can just sling the generator straight on there, which is fine. As for the rest, we might just have to make some cuts here and there. Might have to leave some valuable gear behind, but we'll get the best stuff. I think that's the most important part. Whole bunch of gear we don't really need in there as well. A couple of... don't worry. I was going to say a couple of nuts and bolts in there as well. But there are nuts and bolts. We found those. Already secured. Right, let's just plop you in the doorway. Job done. I might go check this barbecue out as well. Straight off the rip. Not a ton. Probably be worth taking because we haven't found a lot. But yeah, it's probably 2 welding torches worth in there. I wonder if this place has a library too. It's a mega house. Bound to have something, surely. Yeah, my fellas. Ooh. Hello, little berry sprinty. Get on. Oh, she fell over. I've not seen that for a while. Haven't seen that for a long time. Yeah, my folks. How long's this got left as well? Not a ton. The sooner you guys go down, the better. Please. Come on. One big swing. Anytime today. Struggling a little bit. Mini muscle strain, not a lot. Right, I wonder if these are fences. Don't think you can climb them at all. Oh, I can. I did not expect that to work. That's almost very, very bad. Glasses are still on. Cool. Cool. And relax. Is a bird bar full? No. It's metal too. Interesting. Got a mega ice axe in the back of his head. Always very nice. Right, do you guys have any books? Any books at all? Not you in particular, but your luxurious pad that you've been huddling around. It's a good spot, to be fair. Completely high fenced off. One gate away from this being fully secure. Granted, they can tear down any single point, but they can do that anywhere else too. Ice axe. Very nice. Yeah, we're going to be pulling Zeds for a while. We're going to be pulling them in for a while. Maybe we just sneak straight upstairs and try and rest. Could be an idea. We are super sneaked up. It's like level 8 or something stupid. That's not good. Tell you what, let's clear the strain and exhaustion. It's probably for the best. I feel like these could actually be the last two blocking the entrance. It'd be nice if they are. If we can just get inside and swing a left. There's like 3 bookshelves in there, maybe 4. There's a chance, is all I'm saying. Oh, I knew there was a sprint around us somewhere. Could hear ya. Yeah, there we go. Mega library. Mega library with nothing we need. Class. As expected, to be fair. As expected. Right. Am I going to find any more books in there? Is there anything upstairs, or is it all going to be bedrooms? Guess there's one way to find out. You going to come the nice way? Nah. Screw it, let's just go straight up. Ooh. It's a big study. And a roof space. Full of old newspapers. There's potential. Nah, it's always just empty bottles. Always. Don't think I've ever found anything of value that isn't an empty bottle in a loft. Really weird. Because in real life I've been in many a loft and I've never found an empty bottle. Or at least not in abundance anyway. Trapping book, no blacksmithing book. Oh, what a shame. New battery, hell yeah. Add to our big battery collection. Still slowly, very, very slowly burning through. We'll get there one day. One day. Kind of just been a bunch of food and bits in here, really. Nothing special at all. There's no shed either. There's a pathway that could lead to a shed. Kind of tempting. Yeah, otherwise, nothing really exciting. I think garages are probably going to be our best bet, but I really don't think we're going to find a book here. Kind of just going out on a big old whim, but yeah, I mean, there's one way to find out, right? One way to find out. Right, that should, maybe, just fill up our propane torch. Might also grab a second mace as well. Feel like this can't have too much life left. Still doing well. Got a little double barbecue over here. Could be Propane City. Turn on. Can I turn that one on? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's double propane. No idea how much we're going to gain from it, but as long as we gain even a tiny bit, be a good day. I've been in this basement before. We got anything of value? The plaster trowel could go. Guess we don't really need it, I think. Plastering we can just do with a tiny trowel, which is crazy. Oh yes, where we found the cage trap. I remember. I might grab that wire as well. Can I put it on one spool? Don't think I can. Ah, yeah, nice. Perfect. Got my hopes so very high for an open book, but it's just a mechanics book. Kind of understandable. Fully expected to find probably more of them here, but yeah, I've only found a handful. I might take that too. More scrap electronics back at base, the better. I think once we get number 2 set up, we're probably going to start going through them a lot faster. I will try my best to keep on top of it. I could very much do without a fire. It's not in the best spot for a fire either, right next to a wooden base. We're completely just burying our place to the ground, which would not be fun. Not at all. I'm going to try and avoid that at all costs. We do really need to carry on breaking stuff down too. More scraps the better, really. An entire pack of rice in the bedroom. I'll take that. Cannot complain. It's just Calorie City. Coming down to the spot that we got caught off guard at as well. Did want to check out that van properly. Yeah, the Zeds are congested big time down here. The sooner we get on top of them, the better. Nice. Can we keep both of you down? Hell yeah. Ooh. There we go. Nicely done, boy. Nicely done. Come on. Keep it rolling. Really hoping... That's fine. Just hoping for a ground swing. Didn't even need it. There we go. Right, how much gas do you have? It's about half full. That can come home too. I can't remember if I looted this place. I feel like I might have looted most of it. Got a welding level 3 book in here. Imagine if I left that behind and was just scratching around for it. That'd be a sad day. It's when I come in there and find a blacksmithing one. No, unfortunately not. There's a whole lot of books in these though. For some reason all the abandoned houses now just have skill books everywhere. I have no idea why. I mean it's good. I'm not gonna complain. It seems the junk loot pool is just so much stronger than most others these days. It's not bad. I like it. Got some goodies down in the basement though. It looks like goodies, it's just a lot of junk. Okay, cool, that's fine. Might take that whetstone. Again, I still don't use any sort of sharp tools, but when we do, it'll come in super handy. Super handy. Might maybe... Tell you what, I'm going to check out the van. We can maybe take this home. I don't want to leave the uncloggers behind though. Nah, that's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Yeah, my fellas, you can absolutely stay down. 1, 2, 3. Where you at, runner man? Not making that mistake again. There we go. Nicely done. Managed to find a fresh jar of peppers in here. Never thought I'd see that. Pretty insane. 6 months later. Fresh jar of peppers. I mean, I'll take it. That would be delicious. Maybe we just make some bread and make like some sort of fish burger. But that could go with, yeah, with peppers in there. Could be tasty. Could be tasty. Found a lot of marinara as well. We could do like a tomato sort of dish. Tomato fish. Does that go? Yeah, I guess that's kind of Mediterranean, isn't it? Yeah, I think. My cuisine just all gone? Is the British in me finally coming out? Maybe. Maybe. I reckon that could be an idea. Or wait for the rabbits to clear up and then we just have straight rabbit meat forever. No anything else. Rabbit sarnies. That's all you need. That's all you need. Right, are we going to be able to clear this place out without too much stress? I can still hear Zeds growling. That's kind of why I'm a little bit worried. That's kind of why I'm very worried. Knew they'd be in one of the rooms, just had no idea which. Right, let's take it kinda semi-slow. Should really just go straight in the garden. Take out that Zed that's definitely stood right behind that tree. I just hear a sprinter. Or someone just moaning. Can't tell. Really can't tell. Nah, I think we're good. Come on. Stay down. Make it 2 for 2. Okay, I think we have kinda contacted a herd that I didn't really want to pick up. Little infestation of Zeds. Come on. Keep it rolling. Hopefully the mace holds out. I really don't want to be switching weapon right about now. And we're tired. Excellent. And exhausted. Just to top it off. We're going to have to disappear, I think. Muscle strain right behind it. There's the pain. We might need to drop out. Unless... No. There's no unless. If all of those Zeds stayed down, I'd have considered it. Brilliant. Is there more? There's always more. Right, last one, and let's go. Right, final stretch. Let's work through the last... Well, A, the last of this group of Zeds, and B, the last of this neighbourhood. We're basically through it all. It's been a cruisy day. It's been a cruisy day. Got through it a lot easier than I thought it would too. I think we did a way better job at clearing this place out before. Kind of tempted to fire a gun as well. Just see if we can't pull all of the Zeds out. Nice. I think my favourite thing for how small this weapon is that it looks like he's just throwing punches. Just right hand after right hand. No lefts. No surprises. Come on. This was going so well. Gosh. Can we keep it going? Oh yeah. Right, yeah, we're pulling way more than I want to see. Especially now the exhaustion's here. Muscle strain through the roof. No way. Still getting one swings from muscle strain is crazy. Whether that was a full one swing or we've been wearing her down for a while, I don't know. Can we keep it going? Holding out for that level 2 muscle strain. There we go. Right, we got ourselves another crawler. Come on. Dude. Targeting system on this game drives me insane sometimes. Target the threat. That's all we need. Not the one that's just been knocked down. Can't believe he's actually managed to keep going. Shock horror. That is the last of them. Not bad going for one stint. Fair play. It's come a long way. Like these guys just never end. Come on. Should be the last little batch, but it's like the further around you get, the more that just start... Yeah, there we go. They're just coming out of the woodwork. Barely even much to hide behind, but they're doing it. They're doing a damn good job of it too. Especially the sprinters. Come on. Right, there we go. Perfect opportunity. All three, baby. Oh, no way. Little headband guy. I wonder if he's got any goodies. They normally do. Only ever something small, but a goodie is a goodie. You were so dead 2 seconds ago. Coming out of the trees. Sneaky, sneaky. This guy's got nothing, even his leather pants are gone. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. I would very much like some new leather pants. Some that aren't held together by like duct tape and string. One day. One day. Could not have gone down at a better time. Oh, come on. There we go. Lovely job. Are we fully muscle strained up? We are. That'd be why we're getting nothing. That's where the stompers come in handy. A very nice start. House already worth it, just for the calories of the whiskey. Can we get to anything? Bellows, not quite a large bellows, but that'll do. Used to increase heat. That's interesting. Never actually used them before. Could be an idea to maybe start. Come winter, could actually save us. Nice. What else we got? Nuts and bolts, large hooks. Nothing too fancy. That is the funkiest rubber duck I think I've ever seen. You're coming home with me. We need to find a proper home for these because I can't just carry 1 million rubber ducks with me forever. I'll do it if I have to, but we should probably figure that out. I just saw something super cool. A star pillow. Can we use this? Does it count as having a pillow? I guess I'll take it home and find out. For experimental reasons, obviously. Star pillow. No way. Yep. Decided. It's coming home. And the Zeds keep flowing. I definitely got the swing in there first. Cheek of that. Just disappeared behind me. I've really got to stop playing with fences. It's like the main way that I've been scratched or grabbed through this entire run, but I still take the risk. Still take the risk. It's silly, really, but well, I would say you live and learn, but I obviously don't. Obviously do not. Get on, lad. Down you go. Nice. Only a handful more. We got this. We got this. And then we're pretty much smooth sailing out of it. I don't know where she's off to, but not here, fortunately. Ooh, maybe she is. Come on. 3 ground swings and missed them all. There we go. Right, we're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. I think that's the last of the Zeds. Oh yeah. Right, I can see like 2 or 3 skill books in that shed. All just books we don't need. Nice. Very nice. Oh, no way. We have come full circle as well. This is the last of our little pitch. And then this whole place is clear. Nice. I'll take that. That's really good going. It's been a good day. It's been a very good day. The muscle strain and exhaustion is to show for it. One thing I've been wanting to check out since the get-go is this car. And it wasn't even worth it. Had my sights set on that for so long too. Just give it the full rounds. Nah, nothing really worth taking. Yeah, even the plastic bags aren't really worth it. That's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right, let's go load up the car with whatever we've got left. Grab a generator and hightail out of here. Don't actually think we need to loot anywhere else either. Been a productive day. Okay, we got 3 buildings left and I think 2 out of those 3 are already looted. Might have just forgotten to tick them off, but we'll have a quick scan. Have a little look-see. See what we got. This one... Ooh, okay. You know, I haven't looked at this at all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just a sledgehammer just staring at me right in the face. Looked at it, completely ignored it. Brand new as well. Great find. It's a shame we've already got 2, but would have been an excellent find. Right, let's grab some rice. Whole jacket just stuffed in the bin. Poor little guy. Salt and pepper, the seasoning is wonderful. Not a lot else by the looks of it. Definitely not a blacksmithing book. Guess I'll just cry myself to sleep. It's fine. That does kind of pose a whole other issue though. We need to try and track down some sort of bookstore or library or anything in between. Or, actually, thinking about it, we could go to Brandenburg. Brandenburg storage units will probably have one. If anywhere's going to, it's probably going to be there, isn't it? Is that a good shout? I think that's a really good shout. Maybe try and figure something out for that. It's not quite like deep, deep winter yet, where it's just fully freezing everything. Could maybe do it before that strikes. Could be an idea. Playing sketchy fence games as per usual. Wonderful. Okay, there's a bunch. A good bunch too. And there's a runner. He's a runner, he's a track star. Can we take the last 2 without doing anything? 1 ragdoll. Only 1 ragdoll. Interesting. Hello, basement zombies. Please don't bite me. Nothing down there at all. I'll take the paintbrush. I remember going on a hell of a mission just to find one before. Do not want to do that again. Not that I plan on painting anything anytime soon. Still nice to have the option, you know. I'm a man of keeping my options open. What we got? Home VHS, new kitties. Maybe I've checked this. I might have just missed the basement. I think that's the one we're going to take. Ooh. I don't think I went into the basement. Did I take the basement? I did not. No way, they've got like a whole... just a little sewer. That's really cool. I love the specialised basements. That's cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Right, take generator. Let's get ourselves out of here. We are filled to the brim as well. There's a couple of bits that I've wanted to take, but just ones that we're kind of forced to leave behind, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. But it would have been nice to maybe take the extras. I drive on the right. This is where the generator can go. Someone said about putting these in the trunk the other day as well, and I think the reason I put them on the seat is because the seats only take 20 weight, but it'll hold a generator. You're getting twice the amount of carry weight. It's a bit of a no-brainer. Bit of a no-brainer. Right, I think I'm probably going to call it a day just there. I'm going to head home, set the generator up, and yeah, just snooze really. But, wow, you already know how that goes. So I think I might love you and leave you just there. It's been a damn good day. Been very productive. We've cleared out a good chunk of the map just through that little estate. Grand scheme of things, it's not really a lot, but in our small little corner of the world, quite a sizable chunk. We need to make a mission to find the blacksmithing book, but until then, I don't know, I'll probably just chill for a few days. Take the next couple of days catching up on the books we've got, maybe making some more stone maces. We managed to get through those very quickly. Kind of excited for the steel ones. Purely for the durability, I reckon they're probably way longer. But the strength of the ones we've got, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. But yeah, I think for now I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.